Alrighty, there we go. Yellow, everybody. Welcome on into the stream. Hey there, Warrior 2064. I remember you. You showed up during one of the Valheim streams, right? Welcome on in. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful... What day is today? Thursday. Yes, we're here live on YouTube, so that means it's Thursday. Because that's the YouTube day. Anyway, yes, we are continuing on with my playthrough of... my multiple playthroughs of Golden Treasure the Great Green. It has been an experience. I can survive in gunfights, but I can't seem to survive in this particular game. I'm just dying left, right, and center. And like every time I build myself up to succeed for the challenge that killed me the previous run, and then a new challenge comes up and kills me. Like last run, I was freaking out about Flare, which is one of the dragons that challenged us for our territory. And like I was so nervous about Flare. I'm like, oh, I gotta min-max for Flare. I gotta farm everything for Flare, and we beat Flare, easy peasy. And then, what was the guy's name? Shiver or something? Another dragon comes up and just nukes us. And it's like, it wasn't even a nukage. It was just like, I had 3 lives left, and he killed me on all 3 of them. I'm pretty sure. Either that or he killed me on 2 lives. I think he killed me on all 3 lives. It was just like all 3 of my lives just ended for the exact same reason, and I couldn't get past that block. Anyway. Whoa. Face? Hello? It disappeared? That is very odd. I do not know when my face has disappeared. Give me a second. It's back. That's not concerning. Maybe I need to update stuff. Anyway. Hopefully that's not a premonition of things to come. Ha ha ha. Anyway, Aname and Steven Metcalf. Yellow. Welcome on in. Can't wait to see you not fight the Viking Badger. Joke's on you. We're fighting him today. Will we win? I don't know, but we are fighting today. Badger? Nah, he's the best jur. I think he's the great jur, right? He's not just good. He's great, right? Haha. You can kill me now. All right. Anyway, news. This upcoming Sunday, we are having a collab with Cepheus. We're going to be playing Operation Tango. So that's going to be over on Twitch. And then the next week after, we're going to be doing a sort of collab-ish of Super Mega Champions with Bandito and Aname over here in the chat. So get hyped for that. And then the week after, we got more collabs lined up. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, also this right here, this is glitching out. It says Hamstreak. That's not actually true. The newest subscriber is Red CH and then a Chinese kanji. See, I don't know why it's not updating. I tried fixing it before the stream, but it didn't work. So there you go. I've just figured I'd announce it. Anyway, since I don't know why it's glitching out, but oh well. Anyway, moving on. I think that's about it. Let's just hop right into the game. Let me rearrange the screen so I can see your messages. Let's see if this goes over here. That's working. Stream's healthy looking. Good. I got the chat up. Move the chat up. There we go. Technology and all. I know, right? Alright, let's go over here. Perfect. The music just ended. Alright. Oh, hello. There we go. Technology, everybody! Yay! Anyway, let's continue. So, I did mention... So, when last we left off on the stream, I died. And then, after I died, I went back the same day and just, like, ground up. As you can see over here, I have the face, which is super important. I got the beads, which are probably not important at all, but, you know, it's a nice memento. I got this, which is a shiny new thing. And I got the shake stick, which is what we need, I assume, to beat the badger. I did not get any bombs. I tried to farm for bombs, but I kind of ran out of time. So we did not end up getting any bombs, which is very sad. And we did get the tooth, which I still don't know what it does because I've never been able to get it identified before. So I'm excited to find out what the tooth does. I bet it's magic. Magic. We'll find out. I could spend a sun researching it and hope it helps out with the badger. We are getting really close to, what is it, D-Day? We probably have another day. I could, this is 3 days, I think? Or is it 2 days? It might be 3 days. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't want to risk identifying the Fang. Let's just go after the badger. And because it's awesome, we're going to read through all the text. Because this badger is something else. Well, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Small, pure waters are falling from the sky. You keep to the shadows of the trees and veil yourself in the brush to keep as dry as you can. Hey, burning star! Yellow, yellow! We are doing it! We are fighting the badger. And you guys giving me flack about this, but that's all justified. You guys were right. I was saying I would kill the badger and I never did. But we are going to do it today. We are going to do it. Anyway, hello. Welcome on in. It's always great to see you. Few beasts are out in such weather, hiding within their homes, but you are surprised to find a mid-sized fur beast standing brazenly out in the open. It is a Lumberkin, one of a people renowned for tenacity and ferocity, even in the face of a much larger foes. It calls out to you with a strange song. Far from frostward fields fares this flame-souled fur beast, a warrior, though age-weak, and winner of wars. Oh, I forgot how cool this guy talked. He got all the alliteration. The wind wafts forth waves of Drakkin sent wayward, a final fight foretelling, fame and fortune finding. To a true fighting soul, treasures too shall I tender. Come and bring claw against claw, cruelly clashing. The Lumberkin's soul blazes, as if eager to escape from the narrow confines of its aging and scarred body. What will you do? Gauge its strength. It's ripped. It could probably, two-shot me, because that's what happened last time. You inspect the Lumberkin's body, which is scarred and worn from countless battles. Its age seems to be affecting it, making it hardy and slower than its kin, but its strength rivals that of creatures many times its size. Oh yeah, it could definitely two-shot me. This would be a difficult opponent for any new hatched drag. What do you do? Lumberkin do not hunt drag. Ask it why it wishes to engage in a dance of destruction with you. A last dance of destruction with a daring drag. So will they sing of it in the star home, that den of the doty, last lair of the Lumberkin. Unashamed shall I stand with the souls of the strong, power to pour upon my proud people. From the burrow of the bold, beyond all beginnings. Ah, red, yellow, yellow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good time. It's great to meet you. I did I did mention my screen is glitching out. I don't know why. So that's supposed to be your name up there, but it says Hamstreak instead, and I don't know why. Apologies. I guess let's blame technology. Technology bad, yes. But yellow, welcome. Do you do? Life is dear to all, from the smallest to the greatest. Ask why it wants to throw away its existence. Of seasons, so many have I seen, and my meat is now meager, brittle my bent bones. Sickness strongly assails my senses, pain my perpetual partner. No wish have I to be murdered by madness, nor slowly starve until sundered is my soul. Let my last breath be blown out in battle, a scarlet song, sure to send spirits starward. All right, grant its request. Let the dance of destruction begin. There will be no escape. Do not choose this lightly. Your ascent causes the Lumberkin great joy. Let me feel the flames of the fire foretold. Bathe me in blood, a last benediction. All right, hopefully this works. The dance of destruction begins. You cannot retreat from this fight. Stand with pride and fight with honor. I didn't identify this! No! I didn't identify it! You need to identify it to be able to use it. Right? Ah! Such a fool I was! No! A waste of a life. Dude, I just wasted my life. Alright, well, I can't believe I just did this. I can't believe I just did this. Ah! Okay. Okay, so we know he does an intimidate, which is, let's pacify him. Okay, their inner fire is greatly weakened. Cool, so they can't deal that much damage to me. We might have a chance now. We might have a chance. Okay, Lumberkin, I'm not familiar with Lumberkin. I don't know their, yeah, look at this. The way this good beast is unknown to you. Okay, so I don't remember what it did last time, so I'm just going to fight like how I normally would fight. Where's my paper? I need to write down his moves. We can do this. We can do this without the shake stick. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. We gonna write down his moves. We're gonna do this. Okay. Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, so he's injured. Okay, cool. We can do this. So it was red and white. I don't know why I'm saying red and white instead of fire and air. All right, cool. Okay, so it's probably not gonna be the same thing. Should I do an earth? What's my highest stat? Water and air. What is this, level 2 or level 3? This is level 3, this is level 3, this is level 3, this is level 2. So anything besides earth, actually. Let's just do another one of these. Why are his other 2 stats? Oh, because he's injured. We're gonna do this, guys. Victory! We did it! Dude! Was it really that easy? I guess we're both glass cannons. He did injure me. Oh, you guys, I was not expecting this at all in the slightest. It fought savagely to the end. We didn't cheat! You guys, we beat the Lumberkin. We beat the Viking without cheating like how I was going to do. I was absolutely 100% going to cheat on the battle, but I didn't cheat. And now we have full charges on our shake stick. We could use the shake stick on Whisper. Right? That was his name? The white drac that killed us? I thought I was going to die. I see you guys thought I was going to die too. Oh my gosh. It fought savagely to the end. You honestly had no idea that an aged Lumberkin could be such a skilled warrior. As its last breath rattles forth, it turns its bloodied eye upon you with a look of what could only be called true happiness. The Lumberkin are either completely mad or wholly glorious. Perhaps they are both. Digging in its nearby den, you unearth something interesting. It is a stone the dark color of freshly spilled blood. Despite a thorough search, you find nothing else. Could it have been lying about the presence of 2 treasures here? Doesn't that make the shake stick more valuable? Yeah, because it only has a limited number of charges. I don't know how many charges it has, if it's 1 or 3 or what, but I do know by not using it on the Lumberkin, we can also sell it for more, but I ain't gonna sell that. I'm gonna use that. Rest well, old warrior. Yes, F in the chat for the Lumberkin, right? I could say that. Streamers say stuff like that. F in the chat for poor Lumberkin. No, poor Lumberkin for the No. Yes, paying respects. We are paying respects. We are not sad at his passing. We salute him on his way to Valhalla. All right. Could I have been lying about the presence of 2 treasures here? No. This is a treasure. This experience of glorious battle. Bloodstone. You discovered this stone in the den of the Lumberkin warrior you defeated. When you hold it in your paw, your thoughts tend to turn to violence. It makes you feel both strong and hungry. what's this? Oh, it goes in the stars. Oh, it's in the stars now. Oh, a new constellation of Lumberkin. Look at this, look at this. That night, you have a strange dream. Many fur beasts, their bodies made of stars, are looking down on you from the vaulted dome of the sky. One, whose eyes burn with a holy fire, sings to you before it fades. Well done, young warrior. Bear now my blessing. Oh, we're gonna get a blessing, maybe. Maybe that's the second treasure? Freed from my form, I fly to my fate. Embraced by the bold bygone, warriors of the one song. My spirit knows solace. My heart finds its home. When you wake, you feel a strange pleasure, as if you have passed a test which you did not know existed. Written in the stars! Wait, this isn't Genshin? Decided by destiny! Perhaps this was a rare, true dream. Or perhaps you simply feel more confident. But either way, the fire within burns brighter. Ooh, maybe I got a large store of fire? You have learned more about the way of the Lumberkins. Oh, I did get tons of fire and earth. And the tarot card! Oh, this is strength. This is a treasure indeed. The truly strong are victorious, even in defeat. Oh, this Lumberkin is something else, you guys. This grants a bonus to fire and earth. Nice! Did you see how much he leveled up? Bold brethren of battle, ferociously feeding fire within. Blazing essence bound tightly to our burly bodies. Destruction dares not draw near. Life is precious. Let none pry it from you but for a price paid in pain and persistence. Free from fear, two tales alone can be told, victory or the void, lone ways of the worthy. This is our way, the good way of the Lumberkin. Dude, it just insta-maxed us in Lumberkin lore. Dang! Mastered the way of the Lumberkin, and your bond with the elements has grown. Dude! We got so much from that battle. And I didn't use the shake stick. Oh, man! Alright, well. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Dude, we still have 2 lives. Level 4. Charge. Oh, yeah, charge is cool. Alright. Oh, I gotta check my status, right? Will that change now that I've fought the Lumberkin? Your body is in fine conditions, you're well fed and replete. Nah, it doesn't say anything about the Lumberkin. Oh well. Let's go to the Great Green. Whew. Alrighty. Well then. Alright, we can speed through all this. Yes, I am ready. Let's get out of here. I am ready. I gather up all my loot. And now we're going to fight Twist. Well, fight, quote unquote. Just gonna run through the usual things I say to Twist because, you know, you gotta unlock all of the dialogue options. Ask about it. Mirroring your sibling. Obviously, I am not nose blind. Challenge Twist. Alright, my fur and feathers are green, though my essence flows not red. Your beginning was within me, and so shall be your end. Earth. Did I spell it right? Yes. Yay! Sun and moon may rest upon me, yet I am not burned at all. I have no face, but when I dance, I sing. Though I am not your home, you may dwell in me for a time, but stay not too long, not too long. Huh, what is this? Is this air? This might be air. Huh. Macaulay Mastra, yellow. Welcome on in. Welcome. Guess what? We did it. We beat the Lumberkin. If you want proof that we beat the Lumberkin, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, we could read this. Let's read this later. I don't want to read it right now because I'm trying to figure out the riddle. But we got that, and we also got this from the Lumberkin. You discovered this stone in the den of the Lumberkin warrior you defeated. Boom. Alright, sun and moon may rest upon me, but I'm not burdened at all. Okay, so he usually asks water, earth, fire, air. I don't think this is water. It's definitely not... I think it's air. I don't want to risk it though. Air? No! Oh, phew, he gives me a second chance. Give me food and I shall thrive. Okay, this is fire. Okay, what's this then? Water, maybe? When I dance, I sing. It was probably water. I haven't come across that one with twist before. It was probably water. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's so nice how he gives you a second chance. And maybe it was best out of 3. Yay! Sun and moon reflect off the water. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. For the structure that we raise, time is with materials filled. Our todays and yesterdays are the blocks with which we build. Thus alone can we attain to those turrets where the eye sees the world as one vast plain and one boundless reach of sky. H.W. Longfellow, The Builders. Oculus Nuva, yellow. Well, come on in. Guess what? I beat the badger. And without using any cheating stuff. I beat him without treasures. Completely on accident because I forgot to identify them. But we beat the badger. Could maybe referring to the sun and the moon rising as well. But it says you can dwell within it a little while. Like, I doubt it's sun and moon. I think it's probably water. But yeah, we got this from defeating the Lumberkin warrior. And it insta-filled up all of our knowledge of the Lumberkin, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it was completely on accident. I legit thought that I was about to die, like utterly die. Because I didn't identify the shake stick, so I thought that I was going to yeah, I thought that I was going to not win, but I won. I won with my own wits. It wasn't air. Nah. Okay, so Bean says the best way to get staffs is to farm the Great Grain, which I want to do, but I also want to get the... Oh, which one is it? It's this one, yeah? I want to get the Minisk quest done, because that one... Is this the right one? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, I want to get the Minisk quest done, because that is gonna get me a lot of stuff, too. Okay, let's hunt. I'm a hungry little dragon. Alright, let's go. Deathbite, Tail Beast. Those, I think, are the best with, they give you a whole bunch of food for a relatively easy hunt. I think for, like, dang it. For min-maxing your hunt and trying to get as much food as possible, I think Deathbite Tail Beast is the way to go. Eggs is the best thing for breakfast. Okay. Dude, that thing almost killed me. The best thing for breakfast. I guess... Sure. I would say the best breakfast is a full meal containing eggs. So it's like eggs included in a meal. Yes, I would agree. Eggs are delicious to have with breakfast. But you know, like, eggs and bacon is superior to just eggs, you know? And then, like, eggs chopped up with, like, I don't know, tortillas and bell peppers and whatnot is better than just straight eggs. But you could cook eggs like a bajillion different ways, and they're all still going to be really good for breakfast. How do you eat your breakfast eggs? Me? Well, back when I had access to eggs, I am not really that good of a cook, no, it's not that I'm not good of a cook, it's that I don't have the patience to cook. So I usually just, like, make an omelet or fry them, because ain't nobody got time to get all frou-frou, you know? I mean, it might not taste as good as some other variant of eggs, but it's fast and requires a very little concentration. Every way, yes. Every way to cook eggs. There are so many cool ways to cook them. You're making me hungry for eggs now. You're lazy, so you have hard-boiled eggs. Oh, that's good too. That's good too. Egg salad sandwiches are good. Absolutely. Alright, so let's get the Minisks. Get them started on our task. Let's go discover the, what's it called? The Blazetail area. And then we're gonna farm the Great Green. Alright. We gotta get the Blazetail area first before we start any farming. Okay, so that's this area or this area? I think it's this area, so let's go over here. Yes, I agree. Laziness is my modus operandi most of the time as well. Omelets are literally the slowest way to cook eggs? What? No, you just crack eggs in a bowl, and then you stir it up with a fork, and then you pour the bowl of stirred eggs into a pan, and then you cook it, and it takes about the same amount of time that fried eggs do, right? Alright, decipher. Did it work? Oh! Wait a second, I've never succeeded in this before. What has eyes but needs them not? What has legs but does not walk? What has wings but not one feather nor scale? We are the question, and we are the answer. Sweet are we, like the nectar our prey drinks from night-blooming flowers. From our old to our young flows wisdom. So the colony, our true self, changes, yet ever remains the same. Wait. Okay, yeah, that is bats. New songs are sung, new riddles forged, yet all know the glory of flight in the darkling sky. Wisdom we have, if you know how to ask. Treasure we have, if you know how to take. Songs we have, if you have ears to hear. Songs we share, if you know how to sing. Watching you, they seem to be waiting for your next move. Oh, cool, I can get treasure out of them. You're not saying omelets are slow to cook, but they are one of the slow methods to cook eggs. Okay. Incinerate them, eat them, offer to share. No, I'm not offering to share. Oh. Challenge the Shriekers to a trial of their choice to win their treasure. Yeah, treasure! All the shinies. Perhaps surprisingly, the Shriekers are enthusiastic about the proposition. They huddle, sharing stories and possibilities rapidly among each other in excited ripples of sound and motion, and then finally turn to you. Their eldest sings in that sharp, sharp tone at the edge of hearing. The flowers laden with nectar, the clean aroma of night, the fragrance of rain-sweetened grasses. All of these are wondrous scents. Okay. Tell me then, of all things, what smells best? It is close indeed, right in front of your very face. A home? A cave? What smells best? They're pooping all over. It's close indeed in front of your very face. There's water in front of my cave. Oh, this is a tricky one. Oh no, why do I have to have another riddle? Okay. Actually, I like the riddles in this game. It's just when I don't get it instantly, I feel like a complete idiot. Okay. There's a potent smell wafting from the cave, gray, green, and odious. The shriekers themselves smell. I'm going to say shriekers. Because they are smelling. Family? What are they called? The clan? What do they call each other? Oh, hey, they told us the good way of the shriekers. Okay. We are the question and we are the answer, so it is shrieker. Sweet are we like the nectar of prey drinks from night blooming flowers. Yes, it is shrieker. Our colony. So should I say colony? Should I say shrieker or colony? You thought it was what smelled less? Let me reread it then. Colony. I want to say colony. The riddle is the flowers laden with nectar, the clean aroma of night, the fragrance of rain-sweetened grasses, all of these are wondrous scents. Tell me then, of all things, what smells best? It is close indeed, right in front of your very face. So it's either shrieker or colony. I'm gonna put colony, but if that's wrong, then I'll know it's shrieker. Did I spell it right? I mean, I know how to spell colony, but I'm really paranoid. C-O-L-O-N-Y, C-O-L-O-N-Y, colony. No! The shriekers revealed to you the answer they were seeking. Many scents are good, we know. But when it comes to... Wow, really? 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 But when it comes to smelling, what does best is a nose. They fly off, boasting at having defeated a drac in a riddle contest. Your lair is yours once again, but you sleep a little less soundly that night, musing on how you will have to get better at mind contests if you are to gain renown among the drac. Ooh, your reputation among the kin is diminished. Huh. Classic misdirect, the nose. Wow. Ooh. We've mastered the dreaming. Nice, nice. Okay, well then. Now I know for next time. That is definitely a thing that happens. Alright. Okay, we've got the blaze tail unlocked. So now we can let the Minisks have it as soon as they appear to us. We don't have enough treasure. That's okay, I think. We could farm treasure later. We gotta get the great green stats first. Oh, perfect! Hunt a blaze tail in your own time. Okay, let's go get the blaze tail. I don't know where I'm... You only need 20 treasures, right? Do you need 10 treasures or 20 treasures for the Minisks? I don't remember. Alright, ask it about the Heartwood. I learn about the Allmother. Ask about itself. Ask it to stop and send those questions. Ask it about Allmother. This is the one I did last time. Okay, cool. You've improved your reputation among the kin. Okay, cool. Ask it for a tuft of tail fur. Yay! You have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me. Secret. S-E-C-R-E-T. Yay! Woo! Level up in air. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, so we got our thing for the Minisks. Time to grind. Well, not grind. It's an easy grind. So, I should note at what point flare comes. Yay, we can roar. Okay, so, you can't go to the... Why can't we go to there? Oh, it auto gave it to the Minisks. Right. Alright, let's go here then. Or should we get a treasure first? Here, let's spend a day in our cave. Let's identify the shake stick because I'm pretty sure there's a treasure that needs it. Oh, I also want to identify the tooth. Let's do that after we get the great green. After we finish the great green, let's identify the tooth. Okay, cool. Your dog doesn't have a nose? How does it smell? Terrible. See, that's a good double pun. I like that. Alright, cool. Let's get some treasures. What's this one? Oh, that one needs 3 days. Let's not do that one. What's this one? I forget. I think this is the one that we need the shake stick for. Yeah, this is the one we need the shake stick for. Use the shake stick to extract the raspberry treasure. You grasp the shake stick in your maw, aim it at the wall, and press the proper indentations with the foreclaw. The earth pulses with ripples like the disturbed surface of a pond, silent but still rattling your teeth. The stone grasping the treasure is broken apart in shuddering fits right before your very muzzle, though the crystal sheets are unharmed. Removing them and decorating your lair with them will constitute a sun well spent. Ooh, look at these riches! Okay, so I don't know how many charges the shake stick has left. Hopefully it has enough left for the whisper battle. That should be good for the Minisks now. Give them the shiny things they are asking for. It hurts you deeply. Okay, let's eat something. We gotta eat something. This is... let's go back over here. Oh, well. Yeah, we should be able... I'm gonna... Here, I can check it right now. It only has a certain amount of essence left within it, and when depleted, it will become useless. It's not saying that it is depleted, but it doesn't say how many charges it has left, which is unfortunate. Well, you should have enough for Whisper, or whatever his name is. I don't remember. Nom. Alright, let's go. I'm super stealthy. I got high dex. I don't think I've ever had this much dex so early on. Or water. Nom. Delicious. That didn't give very much. Oh well. One more. One more. Alright, cool. Now begins the Great Green Farm. Probably shouldn't take that long because I have so much air, I'm not going to be able to get... Sorry, I have so much water, I'm not going to be able to get any water mastery off of it. Okay, cool. Let's go to the Great Green. Great Green! Here it goes. Oh, I'm so happy we got the badger, you guys. I'm so happy we got the badger. Attempt to reach the heart. Okay, harness the power of water. Easy enough. Alright, next up, this is... Ignore it and follow the long ear. Look at that! Nice. Nice. Well, I failed the challenge. I got Earth. I mean, I desperately needed Earth. I think last time I got to this point, I had focused Earth in the egg. And, you know, right when you come out of the egg, you can sing a song to an element. And I sang it to Earth specifically because I wanted to get past the I wanted to get past the pit of grinding blades, you know? But this time I wanted to beat the what's it called? The badger. The Lumberkin. Follow the long ear. Nice! We failed again. But yeah, I wanted to kill the Lumberkin, so I did fire instead. It probably is good for the battles with all of the other kin, but for surviving stuff, I don't know. Part with your prize. I still want to know what their quest is. Can I revisit them? I cannot. I could rip it up, but they're probably gonna curse me if I do that. Reach the heart. Yeah, they'd probably curse me. They're nano machines or nanobots or something. Like they're gonna give me a bad time if I rip it up. Okay, cool. Well, I passed this. This is the fire. Let's see if I can pass it. I probably will. Yeah, easy peasy, Sag. Alright, I'm probably gonna pass this too. Sadness. Yep, it already passed. Nice. Well, hey, we got 2 chunks of Minisk, son! A hardened response to physical trauma or whatever. I don't know the quote. I've never actually played any of the Metal Gear games. Just know it from all the memes. Ooh, nice! I'm ripped! Sadly, everybody else is more ripped than I am. I've improved my reputation among the kin. Nice. Nice. Alright. Okay, how can I improve my stats? Let's think. So I can't go there anymore. I can't get that anymore. We could get some shinies. Oh yeah, Darktooth. He's got his... Oh, I forget how much money I need. Currently have 11. I don't think that's enough for Darktooth. It might be. Should we go try bribing Darktooth? Metal Gear franchise is such a rabbit hole. I believe it. I believe it. I want to identify this tooth though. Let's identify the tooth in case it's good for battle. If it's magic. It probably is magic if my mom had it in her mouth. Alright, let's identify. Ooh. Oh, we gotta also identify that. The Crystal Fang. Well, we also have to read about the Lumberkin. Let's do that right now. Lumberkin. Alright, this being seems to have much in common with the great roaring lumberers, though of a smaller size, you name it, a lumberkin. You might even mistake it for a hatchling lumberer, but for the distinctive white-black stripe down its muzzle and the maturity of its pungent scent. Bulky, yet deceptively quick, the lumberkin has powerful claws and is one of the best diggers you have yet encountered. It is no wonder that they are greatly feared by long-ears. In fact, few animals would care to fight a lumberkin, and even the mighty singers barely bother one, as they are pugnacious in the extreme and renowned for never giving up a fight. The mighty singers. Singers. What are the singers? What is a singer? Oh, clan singer. Ah. Interesting. Alright, let's look at my shinies. The Crystal Fang. Hey, Harsh Kronos. Yellow. Welcome on into the stream. Pleasure to meet ya. Hope you're having a good time. We're just trying to survive this death trap of a game. It's such a cute looking game and it has such beautiful writing and it just kills you every opportunity it gets. What is it? The Dark Souls of of visual novels. One of your creator's teeth was replaced with this mysterious stone. It does not seem to be natural, and you can almost taste an ozone-flavored energy sleeping fitfully within. Perhaps another kin might be able to tell you more about this rare object. This is a memory crystal, which your creator had within its maw, presumably for safekeeping. It is quite valuable, but only to those who can attune themselves to its harmonies. You could trade it undepleted for 200 small treasures. If you choose, you can put this in your mouth and enter the dreaming to access its contents. This would take most of the day. Okay! Let's do that. Let's do that. Huh. Elden Ring's visual novel, brother. Nice. I mean, that's just me because I'm really bad at surviving in this game. I've died like 6 times so far. It's very sad. I don't know if that's the exact number. That's what it feels like. Put the crystal fang in your mouth and rest. Let's do this. Activating the memory crystal will take all sun and can only be done once before it is depleted. Yes. Before your first great sleep, you discovered this last legacy of your birther creator. From what you have learned through your research of it, it has the power to guide your dreams to specific places within the inner one song. Placing it in your mouth, you untether your mind from your body, and you're flying airlessly through the shadow side of reality. Islands of color and scent emerge before you. Is that? Oh! In a single darkened fang, it can only be... So my mom knew Vantage! I don't know who this is. But that first one was Vantage! My mom totally knew Vantage. A frosted hill? No landmarks nearby. Where is this? It has a cold word feel. So many experiences. So many truths. Oh! The white back. That's me. Oh! 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 Oh, my mom was here before. Unless... Huh. Enough. That was interesting, to say the least. What was the strange hill you saw, and how are the two kin connected to it? It all seems somehow significant. In any case, you learned a great deal from the many experiences. You cannot remember them all, but what remains grants you power and knowledge. Oh my goodness! So far, I've only received some amounts of energy and a large amount of energy. I don't think I've ever received a massive amount of energy before. Level 5. Okay. Okay. Have I ever reached level 5 before? I don't think yes, I think I have once. Oh! 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 This is how we get the clan singer treasure. Oh, I've never gotten this far. No, I've never gotten level 5s. Oh. Oh! Oh, we can get the clan singer treasure now. I've definitely gotten level 5 there. What can you call me? Oh, unless you call me Nebulux, which also gives me Elon Musk discussing science vibes. Oh yes, Nebulux, the recent addition to the SpaceX program. You can call me Nebulux. You can call me Neb if Nebulux sounds too sciencey for you. Neb works. Some people call me Nebu or Nebu. Nah. I prefer Neb, but if you call me Nebu, I'll be fine with that. I'll know who you're talking about. But yes, Nebulux. Yeah, well, hope you're enjoying your stay. It's, again, great to meet you. Harsh Kronos. Love me my Greek mythology. Alright, so we gotta eat something. A new truth has leaked from the pyramid and slithered golden into your dreams, teaching you secrets of Earth. Okay, so it was a good thing we decided to identify that tooth. Holy cow, if we had done that as a young baby, like, dude. Let's not only hit death by tail beasts. I don't want to make them go extinct. I don't even know if that's possible, but it might be. Yep, Neb works. Okay, let's chow down. So I'm not reading this dialogue because I've already read it before. Again, I've died like 6 times, so I've come across these scenarios very frequently. Is this so yeah, if I come across new dialogue that I haven't read before, I will read it out loud, but otherwise I'm just gonna skip through it. Okay, so small feather beast, that's the whiteback, I think, right? Do I have the whiteback fully maxed? I do. It might also be the blackburn. But I'll do it in case it's a blackburn. Oh, no, it's a whiteback. Oh, well. Oh, right! They'll give me the secret if I hunt them. Exterminate those tail beasts. I'm gonna have to anyway, because the mice are gonna steal all my stuff at some point. So we turn it into Dark Souls real quick. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It will soon. I think this is the stink one, right? Yeah, Lesser Stink Strike. Which I also have maxed, so I don't need to bother hunting these guys. There they are. Don't worry. We will get to me dying very soon. So we're gonna fight 3 different kin. So, oh, this game is great. So these aren't dragons, they're Drac-kin. So we're gonna come across some kins that are gonna attack me, and they can kill me really, really easily if I'm not careful. So yeah. Let's go talk to Vantage, actually. I don't think that's gonna give me anything. But if I talk to Vantage, maybe I'll be able to figure out something about my mom's tooth. They're good puns, though. Vantage might know something about my mom's tooth. So I know this guy's name because I talked to him in my previous life. I have not met him in this life yet. Alright, let's go talk to him. Let's make a truce. Vantage is cool. I want to be Vantage's friend. For sure. Takua and Kongu had an experience like this before? You also did when you battled a certain thing in your home. An experience like this? How so? Like, Dark Soulsies always dying? Draken? Nah. D-R-A-A-K. Drac-kin. But I see what you're saying there. I get you. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna announce our presence because we are a very traditional kin. Tradition dictates that if it goes without a response, we have leave to enter the territory. We're gonna go into the territory. Fighting the Nui Jaga and the Morbizak? I don't think Takua and Jala ever fought the Morbizak. Let me think. Yeah, I know Vakama and his team fought the Morbizak, and they fought the Karzani twice. I don't think Takua and Jala ever did, though. Nui Rama. Oh, yeah, the flight of the Gukko riders fighting the Nui Rama. I do remember that. You fought the Morbizak. Oh, right. The certain thing in your home. You fought the Morbizak in your home. Got you. I figured it out. I have used the little gray cells. Takua and Kongu. Oh, whoops. So you did. My bad. Wow. I read the thing and then I instantly forgot what you said. Even the ground has betrayed us. Pain, Pecco. Yeah. So here, Vantage left a trap for me. So incredibly, the ground itself has betrayed you. You've barely crossed the boundary when the soil and the grass gave way, dumping you into an earthen pit. The sides are too smooth to climb, and digging out seems your only option. Even if you had working wings, there would not be enough room here to spread them and take flight. Da-da-da-da! There's the cool kid himself! Herself. I don't know what Vantage is, but they're cool. Whatever they are really cool. you have any tips for Cora? Well, get a stat stick. That's my tip. I think the mire is the stat stick of choice for Cora, but you could also build one with, I believe, what are the other stat sticks she uses? Dark's dagger? No, that's not it. The Ratka dark dagger? I don't remember the other stat sticks she has, but I use the mire. Get a good stat stick. That is my advice. Okay, you've barely begun to dig when the face of a rubykin appears at the top of the pit. Alright, I'm going to speed through this because, yes, sadly, I don't have time to read all of Vantage's stuff. Introduce yourself. Yeah, I know who you are. Okay, ask why it's trapped you. Ask for mutual acceptance of each other's territory. Okay. Cool. They have no intention of such a space. Challenge it for a prize of treasure. Sure. Are you primarily on Twitch or YouTube? Yeah, I'm primarily on Twitch. I stream 4 times a week. 3 of those are on Twitch and once is on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, I feel like just the behind the scenes aspect, it's easier to do Twitch. Like Twitch, it feels like it's geared towards streaming. Like they have redeems and they have like, you know, bit redeems and they have like all sorts of little plugins and add-ons you can add to your stream to make it interesting. And they have like stream raiders and they have like a whole bunch of little things that all make the experience more fun and more enjoyable. Versus YouTube, it's like, hey, if you get to 5,000 subscribers, we'll give you custom emotes. This is a good deal. And that's it. Like YouTube doesn't really have anything for customization. But yeah, I do stream on YouTube once a week. YouTube's gonna step up as a streaming platform. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. We also have a Discord if you're not already in it. Oh, you're talking about my Discord? Yeah, that's in the description of the video. You just click on the description and there should be a link down there to all my social media thingamabobbers. Twitter and whatnot. Discord. Did I say hi to Fireball when you showed up? I don't remember, but hello anyway. Okay, anyway. I've never challenged Vantage for a prize of treasure. Let's do this. Oh, they're holding a thing. Oh? You hear Vantage's tail thump up above. You seem to have amused it. Wait here, it says peremptorily, turning away. A short time later, it reappears holding some kind of dark object in its jaws. You may have this, if you can find a way to take it from me. I will allow but one attempt. Okay. Oh, my goodness. So, this is absolutely going to succeed. This might succeed. This absolutely cannot succeed. This has a chance of succeeding. Should I play it safe and get the thing that's gonna happen? Or should I take a chance, take risks? This is level 5. This is also level 5. So it's like both of these, I feel like I want to try this, but it's a risk. Yeah, let's risk it. Let's risk it. You begin to tell a deep blue story to Vantage, a tale of water and night. You weave slithering images of slow green beings through the reeds of your opponent's mind. Wary of this, Vantage resists, filling your mind with orange distractions. You evade them, even working them into your song, turning them into a peaceful sun high above a broad sea, whose fathoms invite Vantage to sink deeper, to find a cool oblivion. Finally, eyes unfocused, Vantage lets out a yawn. Too late, it realizes its mistake and tries to close its mouth, but the artifact is already falling. As you take possession of it, Vantage grouses. boring me into releasing it? How artful. One side of the pit collapses, creating a relatively easy way out, though you do not know how Vantage caused it. Leave now. Do not return unless prepared to challenge me for my lands. The ruby drac is gone by the time you climb up out of the trap. Soon, you are safely back in your own territory. It seems as though the skyward reach is off limits for now. Perhaps one day, when you are stronger, you could challenge Vantage for it. It will undoubtedly be an interesting gambit. Sun's getting real low. The dragon just blasts Neb away. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low. I think it's funny they didn't just name the Karzani that. They specifically made it not the real Karzani, but named it after a legendary figure that it's hanging out there somewhere. I mean, okay, so specifically with the Karzani, I think at that point, Karzani was not intended to be introduced as an actual character in the story. Like, they hadn't planned out the Toa and Nika meeting Karzani on their way to Voyanui. Like, I don't think he was planned. They're just like, hey, we're building some cool lore. And then later on, they're like, oh, hey, you know that lore guy we mentioned? Let's put him in the story. I think that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, Barnacle, man. Barnacle's got some crazy stuff. Alright. Vantage is cool. We got a thing! We got a thing! What thing? Onyx Rod. Managed to win this from Vantage of the Skyward Reach in a brief contest. It seems to be some kind of black shinestone, but it is not obsidian or quartz. Alright, let's identify this bad mamma jamma. Oh no, we gotta eat something. Already? Dang. Alright, when does Flare attack us? I'm so nervous. Flare's just gonna pop up out of the blue. Alright, let's identify my stuff. All my shinies. So, should I do the Bloodstone first, or should I do this first? Wow. This is only worth 65 lesser shinies? Whew. This is absolutely tragic. Okay, let's identify the Bloodstone, because I fought so hard for this thing. The Bloodstone. Bloodstone, Lodestone, Amber Circuit, False Face, Onyx Rod. Okay, cool. Bloodstone, here we go. Identify this thing. What is it? Wait, did Vantage have wings? I was about to say something along the lines of, well, technically they're not dragons, they're wyverns, but I actually didn't notice if Vantage had wings. They might be a wingless dragon. I did not notice. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, right, that's right. I forgot about that. Bloodstone! Apparently, this stone has absorbed the thoughts and memories of a long line of Lumberkin warriors who passed it on to their slayers. If you crush it within your jaws and swallow it, you will be nearly unstoppable for 1 day, getting a massive yet temporary amount of enlightenment in the sphere of fire. So, if I can predict the day that Whisper shows up, I could take this in advance. But I don't know what day Whisper shows up. Ah! Whisper's the bane of my existence! Alright, let's also research that stick that we just won in our contest. Dragon Wyvern distinction is entirely arbitrary. What? No, it's not arbitrary. It's very distinct. Two very different phenotypes of dragon. Can't believe this. Entirely arbitrary. Obviously, dragons are cooler than wyverns. Even if wyverns are more scientifically plausible than dragons. Excuse you. Alright, what does this thing do? Onyx Rod. This seems to be some kind of key. It was designed to unlock something, though just what is unclear. The shinestone used is called Jet. It is worth perhaps 20 shiny things in trade, though if you knew what it unlocked, it might be worth more. Interesting. Oh, we can use the Bloodstone. Okay. What other artifacts do we have? I don't know what the Lodestone does. I know the Amber Circlet doesn't do anything. The False Face, we already know it's worth a bajillion bucks if we trade it to a Delver. I'll research the Lodestone later. Wyverns are just dragons except when they aren't. No! Wyverns are very different. Dragons have 6 appendages plus a tail, and then wyverns have 4. Dragons have two forelimbs, 2 hind limbs, 2 wings, and then wyverns just have 2 hind legs and 2 wings that may or may not be able to be used as forelimbs. See, look, my kin here is a wyvern because it's got the hind legs, and then its forelegs are wing legs. So I'm a wyvern. It's very different. Anything fiction is more fun than anything science. I don't know. There's some pretty cool stuff out there in science. Some really cool stuff. Can you even call it a wyvern if it doesn't have a poison stinger on the tail? True, but these are like feathery wyverns. Wyverns don't need a poison stinger, although if they do have them, that means they're superior wyverns. Who knows? Maybe we'll come across a kin with a stinger on its tail. Who knows? Maybe those exist in this game. All right, we gotta eat something. Let's eat this goat for free. If I can make this strength check. Something probably happens if I allow it to return to its people, but look at all this food we get. Your actions are earning you a reputation as a, what? Fierce survivor? That's interesting. My previous reputations had something. Oh, I probably could have had it be my minion, and then when we fight Bloom, that would have opened up another option. Oh, I never thought about that. Nukes are quite interesting. Of course, of course. Okay, let's... What should we do? What should we do? I can visit the Minisks. Why can't I visit the Minisks? I thought I wasn't able to visit them anymore. You believed your business with the Minisks concluded, but as you pass by their settlement on the latter sun, its lights flash as though to gain your attention. Curious, you turn aside. The Minisks have, it seems, been experiencing great difficulty on account of a simple, innocent foe: water. The falling rain has been flooding their shining transport lines, and the constant humidity is slowing their progress as they labor towards completion of their mission. They ask your permission to move their entire colony into your dry and stone-sheltered cave. They have no immediate reward to offer you, but they believe that your mind is advanced enough to appreciate the concept of generosity. Wow. They have to explain that concept to you several times, and eventually you do understand it, though you still doubt its value. I thought they were just being rude, like, oh, surely you're smart enough to understand this concept. But then the next line, it's like, no, they have to explain generosity to you. Oh, this is great. This is great. Having their hive in your lair would beautify it, but these beings are strange and other, and not knowing their true purpose, you know not what weal or woe they may bring. What will you do? Well, I'm gonna accept them, of course, but... I'm still worried about that time I died to the mushroom fungus. Do I really want nanomachine beings, spore fungus people, living in the same house as me? With me breathing them in, maybe? I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let them in, duh. But, like, is this a wise decision? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it. Come on, Fae folk, other Minisks. Let's go! Cyborg Dragon, let's go! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Nano Minisk, son! The Minisks receive your decision with joy. Shortly thereafter, you discover that their entire domain has been rebuilt in your lair near your trove. Oh? Crystal City. Oh, the game kept wanting us to rip this up and take it into our den. And it kept saying, hey, you want to rip it up? You want to rip it up? And I kept saying, no, no, no. And hey, look at the karma. They willingly move into my place. Generosity? That's for weaklings. Starts dabbing on him furiously. Is today a dabbing day? Let's find out. Today is a dabbing day. Ayo. There you go. You know nothing of this game. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll be a cyborg dragon. I don't know. I don't know. That'll be cool if they did make me a cyborg dragon. I actually don't even know what they are. They might be nanomachines. They might be fae spirits. They might be fungus people. I don't know what they are, but they're cool. Okay. This is a crystal hive built by the tiny intelligent beings which once dwelt in a stump in the deeps of the Great Green. It is flawless and self-complete. Ooh, I'm so curious about their mission. They keep talking about their mission. And I want to know what it is. Okay, we're almost at the halfway part. Is Flare going to show up at the halfway point? I think he might. Tony Stark of the Dragons. Can we identify them, or do we already know what they are? Where are they? There they is. Researching an artifact. Oh, I can research it. Let's go. Just reassuring against spoilers. Oh, you don't want me to spoiler? Oh, got you. You don't know where this game is headed, so you're saying this is not a spoiler. This is me just spitballing. All right. Let's see. Tony Drag. All right. Crystal City. Let's read this. This cannot be removed without destroying it, and so it cannot be traded. Nor does it have a particular use, but as decoration it is downright splendid, and will be useful in impressing any who visit your lair. It is worth 50 shiny things, but may not be traded away. Okay. Dude, look at this horde of stuff we have. Let's research the lodestone, because I do not know what that does. And then let's go talk to the other kin, because I need to make sure they don't invade my territory when I am asleep. All right, what's the lodestone do? Lodestone. Oh, so you guys, so I did not get this thing on stream. I got it off stream, so I'll read it now. This is a curiously ordered bit of shinestone, noteworthy for its equalish lines and stern shape, but there is more to the stone than meets the eye. Your thoughts lose a bit of their sharpness when you touch it, intimating some kind of hidden magic. In fact, this stone is something called a magnet. It attracts purified shinestone to itself and is attuned with Earth's own mighty yet invisible spirit. If used in a certain way, it indicates the coldward direction. Perhaps it may be useful for something, or for finding your way if lost. It is worth perhaps 15 pieces of treasure. Okay, so it doesn't have a definite use, but it might be useful. What else do I have? Amber Circle is just worth money. False Face is of no value until I come across Delvers, which I have not come across yet, so we're good. Lodestones, man. How do they work? By the ordering of charges, right? All the magnetic charges are all pointing in the same direction? Question mark? Naturally magnetic stuff. All right, cool. Let's go talk to... Oh, right. We still have to talk to Darktooth. Oops. Let's talk to this guy first. Oops. I completely forgot about Darktooth, honestly. I completely forgot about him. I got so caught up with the Minisks and everything. Oopsies. Okay, we're at exactly halfway. Is this where we fight Flare? Question mark? It is! Okay, I'm writing this down. Flare is at the halfway point. Flare at half point. Okay, it's go time. It's go time. It's go time. We died to this guy once, but never again. Look at this. Look at our ripped stats. We are so ripped. Okay, hover to trade, counter with a battle song, mighty wave fire, contest of wits. So I've never actually tried to do a contest of wits. Oh yeah, let's assess. So he's better in fire than us, but a simple passive I should take care of that. It's exactly the same in health though, which is not good. So I've always done the battle song one, which lowers his stats, but I still have to fight him. I wonder if I can chase him off just by doing this. Challenge him to a contest of wits. So I've never done the contest of wits. I have a feeling he'll turn down the contest of wits. Let's say that I'm mightier in fire. It might not work. But I think we have a good chance of nuking this guy. Flare has attempted to impress you by destroying a tree. You are certain that you can do as much. You choose a bushy scrub oak and, summoning up your inner fire, breathe out upon it. When you exhaust your breath, the leaves are burning gaily, but the tree's branches are blackened but whole. Oh, we failed the challenge. And its trunk is hardly scorched. The tree will surely survive, though it is probably now in terrible pain. Flare puffs out its feathers even more, slamming its tail mirthfully. This will be easier than I imagined, it boasts, and attacks, full of confidence. You are at a disadvantage. Well, we're now equal to it in fires. Oh, yeah. Start playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? So this game is really fond of riddles. They have like a whole bunch of different riddles. Like I won my territory with a riddle contest. So you have to actually type out the answer. And I guess you have to spell it exactly. Well, arms. But yeah, pretty much. There are some riddles that I failed. Oh my gosh, that one, the bat riddle, it was so obvious and I failed it. Because I tried to think logically and it wasn't a logical answer. Anyway. He flexed hard. Yeah, okay. So, it says I'm at a... Oh, okay. So all of his earth went up a level. His earth went up a level, so he's going to take more hits to take down. Okay, let's pacify him. Oh? Deals serious damage to you. Okay, interesting. Okay, he's still really ripped. He's probably gonna attack with either fire. No, he just attacked with water right now. Weird. Okay. So, let's attack. These are all level 5, yes? 6, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so it's better to attack with fire. Should I do the charge? What's this? Incinerate. I don't know what Incinerate does. What does Incinerate do? Moderate fire damage. Based on your fire. Bonus effect, you deal damage over time. Oh, whoopsies. Versus... Oh, it upgraded my fire ability. Okay, so it's an upgrade. Let's do the charge. It was right in... The dance battle starts. Oh yes, the dance off. Let's go. The dance of destruction. Sound like something Poe would shout in Kung Fu Panda. You don't really, right in front of your... I have a nose! See? You can see it. See? It's like right there. Boom. Nose. I have a nose? Just because you can't see it head on doesn't mean it's not there. I can't believe this. Oh. We just one-shot the boy. What? Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. Okay, we one-shot him with a charge. I guess that's what having level 6 fire and a damage that deals extra damage at the risk of your health will do to you. Flare has been defeated and forced to look elsewhere for a place to call its own. You have won your first territorial defense. It has left a bit of itself behind, a rather loud crown feather. Its screaming colors will do well to remind you of your victory. My wyvern is very powerful. Oh, I know, right? Huh. This is great. Level 6. Dude, we are ripped. We are ripped, but we can always get stronger. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How many shinies do we have? We have 11 shiny things. I think that's enough for a dark tooth. Let's get a few more. Should we try this riddle again? This will give us about 12 shinies. I also want Darktooth to answer my questions, so I'm gonna go in there with a fistful of shinies. So that one's gonna take 3 days. Let's find a different shiny area. Oh wait, I think this shiny area is the one where you have to use the shake stick. Oh, the wolves! Oh, we can shapeshift. We have camouflage now. Oh, we can go get the wolf treasure. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. The wolf treasure is bound to be good. Let's get the wolf treasure. Let's get the wolf treasure, and then we'll go to Darktooth, and then we can bribe Darktooth with lots of shinies. All right, it's this one, I'm pretty sure. Do we need to eat soon? We probably need to eat soon. Let's chow down on some delicious little piggies. 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 Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Om nom nom. Okay, so massive fur beast, large fur beast, spilling of earth. What's this one? Large? Oh, duh! This is the... Hey, can we get one now? Has wads of earth, but I think we'll be able to take it. I think we'll be able to take it. Doesn't know you're here. Doesn't know you're here. All right, cool. I clicked. I'll run away if I have to. Dance of destruction begins. All right, obviously we're gonna power strike it. It braced. I dealt light damage. Because it braced, probably. Oh. Your opponent is battered. Okay, so it did green, water. Why am I saying green? It's... Wait a second! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot. I have proficiency in these guys. Okay, so it did green, water. That means next one is gonna be green. Okay, there's gonna be 2 greens and then a fire. Okay, so green. We'll just keep doing power strike. Green. Okay. Green. And the last one it's going to do is fire, which means I'm going to attack it with water. Yay! You better not have died. Oh, thank goodness. The tusk snort's flesh is even more delicious than you expected, burning brightly in your core. This was a most satisfying meal. Yay! I should have probably nuked its earth damage. Oh well. Massive fur beast with a predator scent. I don't know which one this one is. Let's not fight another one of those. Well, now we know I can take one on, but I'll get injured from it. So let's just focus on the baboos right now. Cute and innocent tusk snort hatchling. Okay, actually click the correct time, please. There we go. One shot. Pro gamer, heck yeah. Gained a lot of energy. Nice, let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. I can heal by hunting. I forgot about that. All right, what is this predator thing? A great... Your keen senses have revealed the presence of a great lumberer here. All right, let's just observe it. All right, we'll just observe it until it notices us and then we'll run away because we are full. We do not need to eat it, and this is gonna get us lots of knowledge of the way. Give up. Goodbye. Yep, that's a bear. Killed him a bar when he was only 3. You've learned more about the way of the great lumberers. Nice. That was a great lumberer. Not a lumberer. A great lumberer. So what? Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. Not by a long shot. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Right, we need to get shinies and talk to Darktooth. Do we have enough shinies? We have 11. Right, we were gonna go get the wolf shinies. We're gonna get the wolf shinies. Let's get the wolf shinies. And then we'll talk to Darktooth. And then we'll talk to the other kin so that they will not invade our territory. Okay, let's read this. So, you have found the lair of the clan singers, deep in the heart of the Packlands. Most of the clan is out hunting this day, but they have posted a sentry. Its posture and energy leave absolutely no room for doubt. It is guarding some kind of treasure. Sneaking past it will be impossible, as it is directly blocking the lair. How will you proceed? A chonky bear? I think it's a grizzly bear. I'm pretty sure, because it's like a different species than the other bears. Great lumberer, and then lesser lumberer. Yeah, I think it's black bear and grizzly bear. Oh, you can challenge it honorably or ambush it stealthily. Okay. Oh, that's what the hidden option was. Kinda want to challenge it honorably. Even if ambushing it stealthily will probably give me an advantage. I don't know what the stats the clan singers are. Probably really ripped. Let's ambush it. You shift your armor's colors to blend in with your surroundings. Circling around, you climb up the opposite side of the lair hill. Your movements are slow. So slow, you're barely moving. But you are a patient and accomplished predator. Clan singers have powerful ears and noses, but your expertise has brought you victory. You are within pouncing range of the guard, perched on the hill above it, and it does not know you are there. When the moment is right, you strike. The sentry is shocked by your sudden attack, and its red essence is already upon your claws and fangs before it can properly react. Dazed and wounded, it flees into the green. Soon, you hear its summoning song ringing out, calling the clan back to the lair to defend it. You must be swift. Aww. That was the great treasure. That's right. That's right. We talked to the lone clan singer who was leaving the pack, and we asked it if he knew about any treasures. And he said, my family is my treasure. Aww. Okay. Entering the lair, you're dismayed to find no shiny things or rare objects. Instead, you see several hatchlings of the clan singer people. They're redolent with fear, but one of them bravely stands and approaches you. I am Shining Eye, last born, of the future of the claws of the Spirit Clan. Have you come to destroy us, Great Drac? The aroma, their delicious, tender, milk-fed flesh calls to you. Altogether, they would be a very fine meal indeed, and they are defenseless. Their small fangs and claws not even capable of piercing your armor. How will you answer the hatchling's question? Obviously, we're conversing with them. You explain to the younglings that you came here in search of treasure, not food. Shining Eye replies, We are the greatest treasure of the claws of the Spirit Clan. We are the immortality of our people. From our birther creator's body, we draw sacred milk, and from our giver creator's mouth, we receive warm flesh. We flow from them like a river, bringing their songs into the future. There can be no greater treasure, or so they sing. What will you do? Oh! We can kidnap a child! We can kidnap a child! Should we kidnap the child? What's gonna happen to the child if we kidnap it, though? Adopt the puppy. I want to! What's gonna happen to it? I hope we don't eat it later. Will it be a pet? Do we have to feed it? Are we a parent now? I'm not even an adolescent. I'm already a parent. Consume them all. No! No! Hold up. Wrong one. Here. Boom. How dare! How dare consume them all, they say. How dare! Desperate times call for desperate measures. Adopt it. Wolf rep might be valuable. I'm gonna take one. But if I don't take it, wolf rep would be valuable. Pet direwolf. They're gonna come for the pet. They're gonna demand I give it up. This is a bad decision. This is a very bad decision. I will regret it. I know I will regret this. I will. But I'm doing it anyway. Aww. Seizing Shining Eye gently but firmly in your jaws, you retract your head from the lair and make swift progress through the woods. Shining Eye's like a runt of the litter too, right? Or lastborn. Oh, not the runt, the youngest. You almost swallow or choke on it a few times in your haste, and the clan is in close pursuit, but they give up after you pass the boundary of their territory. When you deposit Shining Eye in your lair, it sings a pitiable song, trying to call its clan to it, but it is much too far away to be heard. Eventually, it collapses in despair, and you think it may have gone silent, destroyed by pure grief, but after a few suns, it grows accustomed to its new home and regains its energy. Soon it has learned to look to you for sustenance and entertainment. You must provide food for it, reducing your own stores, and your tail becomes a veritable chew toy. You can, at least, consume it if it grows too troublesome. We have a treasure. Shining Eye. This is a shard of the future of the claws of the spirit clan. It is a rambunctious little fur beast, consumes flesh like a mad stinkstrike, chews on your tail, and pelts you with questions constantly. Why, in the name of Earth and Sun, did you take it alive? We casually kidnapped. Nice. Can't believe you kidnapped a child. I know. I'm gonna regret this, but look how cute he is. Sings a song to his clan. So basically he was crying for help to his family as Neb mercilessly kidnapped him. Welcome to the Nebulux streams, where we commit genocide on a regular basis and kidnap innocent children. You can clip me on that. Aw, what a treasure. What a treasure. I shouldn't have done this. I really shouldn't have done this. This is a bad decision. But hey, we got a pupper now. That means the battle with Bloom is gonna be very different. Oh, let's check on the pupper. Oh, look at him. Hi there, Shining Eye. Keep me in my inventory. Perhaps a few kin might think it a delicacy, but it is generally worthless as a treasure. It consumes a certain amount of food per day. Consume Shining Eye! This clan singer hatchling. Oh my goodness. Can I research Shining Eye? No, I can't. Name the pup PTSD? No, he already has a name. He's Shining Eye. It's adorable. 1. Casually walk up to child. 2. Throw child. 3. Profit. No. 2. Grab child in mouth. Alright. Okay, that sounded very wrong. Please don't quote me out of context on that. Okay. We nabbed a child. We've kidnapped it. Okay. Yay. Okay. We need a shiny, because that wasn't a shiny. So you get a tarot card for knowing everything about clan singers. Where are the clan singers? Here they are. Huh. That's weird, because I've gained like a ton of knowledge about them before in the past. But it looks like it hasn't carried over? Maybe you need to grow Shining Eye to maturity, or maybe you need to do favorable things to all of the clan singer nodes, because there's 3 of them. Did that with the Rahaga once? It wasn't cool. Kidnapping is never cool. I'm going on record. Don't kidnap children, okay? It's very bad. No, don't roast the pup. No, only in case of extreme dire emergency. All right. Let's investigate the area. No feast on the pup. All right, so this is another dragon. Announce your presence as tradition demands. Okay, so is this the... excuse me. Is this the other dragon that we saw in the vision tooth? I couldn't really tell. It might be. It was a blue dragon and it was roughly in this shape. Practicing salivary because, you know, grab with mouth. What? Huh? Oh, practically salivating. Okay. I got you. Just to survive a 3x3 with you-know-hoopst. Unari Wisp still bug. Really? Huh. Okay. Huh. Maybe you have to hit it multiple times? Maybe it can't be triggered with the Eidolon. Were you getting the Unari Wisp yourself? Because I remember when we were testing it in the simulacrum, the first one that you did went to you, and then the second one went to me. So were you getting Unari Wisps at all from the Eidolon? And they might have made it so that you can't trigger them with the Eidolon. You like this game? Then name every creature. Okay. Tree Tail, Dark Sweet, Prickleback, Stink Strike, Lumberkin, Long Ear, Tail Beast, Deathbite Tail Beast, Shimmerwing, Shimmerling, Shimmerwing, Shimmertail, Shimmertail, Shimmerling. Lesser Slide Claw, Bright Scale, Rain Scale. Oh, I don't know what this one is. Stoneback, Shell Beast. Yeah, I don't know the names. I haven't even come across some of these critters. Like, I haven't come across the Great Slide Claw yet. I don't know. Anyway. They didn't spawn at all. Okay. It might be that the Eidolon can't trigger them. Trying to riff off slavery. I missed it. Also, Yellow, welcome on in, Paris. Welcome. Distracting you. Continue. Okay. Introduce. Yep. Cool. Ask about the Sapphire Clan. Ask if it knows Darktooth. It does. Challenge it. Say that you come to trade. Okay, so I can't trade with it. Okay, challenge it for a prize of treasure. Let's do this, because we didn't do this last time. And we did it with Vantage, and Vantage gave us a shiny. Let's see if we could do this. Tempest's tail rises and falls in a gesture of mirth, which sends water splashing. Very well, child. For 10 shiny things, I will wager a lesser artifact, which no longer interests me. Would you truly engage me in a riddle challenge? Ooh, we gotta pay an entrance fee. All right. We're gonna get this riddle. Here's my riddle. I am the herald of he who is greatest. I break, but I never shatter. Dawn? Light? Sunlight. Dawn light. Sun. Obviously, the he who is greatest is the sun, and dawn breaks. Dawn is the herald. It might be dawn. It is dawn, but I don't know if that's the right word. It might be morning. It might be dawn. It might be morning. It might be break wind. Wow. What? Maybe your new pup will help you in battle if it matures. I know it will. It will help me with the bloom battle. That's for sure. Don't fail to guess nose this time. This isn't nose. Okay, is it dawn or is it morning? Or is it light? The break of dawn. It has to be dawn, right? It's a water drac, isn't it? Yes. What would you think it is then? Lithium? What? Lithium? Wait, what does lithium come in front of? Lithium is that an element? I'm pretty sure it is. Or is it just is it an alloy? It's not gonna be lithium, you dingus. Is it an element? Or is it an alloy? Ugh, whatever. It is an element. It's number 3. So what's number 4? So, beryllium? You're saying that beryllium is the thing that is greatest? That lithium is the herald of beryllium? Is that what you're saying? Tide breaks and is the herald of the sea. The tide breaks. Oh, you have a point. Also, can you read Matoran? Of course. What is it? During my Machinui Online game streams, I did read all of the signposts and whatnot fairly quickly, if you ask me. Beryllium. Is it the tide? The break of... I think it's dawn. I spent 10 shinies on this. I better get this right. I'm clicking the enter button. Could have different priorities. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey! I got them big brains! Oh, I'm so happy. Take that, nose riddle! Sea isn't really heralded since it's always there. I guess. Tempest crests rises, inner eyelids sliding upwards. It is clearly surprised. This youngling has a promising mind. I will not underestimate you again. Take your prize. You sense that staying in the Empire of Reeds any longer would not be wise, and return to your lair. Though you may not be great enough to challenge Tempest for its territory, you are at least able to obtain an artifact. Bezoar. Tempest the Reed Lord surrendered this to you. It is obviously a stone, and yet it smells like flesh. Okay. Well then. How's my hunger going? My hunger's not going down very quickly, despite the fact that I have a wolf pup that I'm feeding. The sus stone. It is very sus. Meat rock. Okay, let's investigate the meat rock. Okay, what is this thing? Let's research the meat rock. The heck is this? You literally... Oh, it's from Harry Potter? What? What does it do in Harry Potter? Wait, is it a real life thing? Or did Harry Potter make it up? That's right, it's bugged. Okay, interestingly, this object has rested in the digestive tract of a rare beast of the Great Blue for quite a long while. The chemical process which it underwent there has given it such neutralizing properties that it can counter some poisons. You decide to swallow it and keep it in your core, where it should automatically take effect. It is not worth very much in trade, perhaps 10 shiny things. So if I get seriously wounded by a poison... Does Whisper poison me? I think Whisper poisons me. Dude! This might help us win against Whisper! It's a real thing. So what is it? It's something from a rare sea creature? Poor puppy continues to live through his trauma of getting separated from his family. He'll accept it. Puppy's learning to accept it. So cute. I'm hearing that every flavored beans are a real life thing. The Bean Boozled Challenge sounds like something Mata would like. Sounds like something Mata would trick other people into doing. To eat knows and is working out soon, TM, that's all. Okay, cool. So in the meantime, it's just Void Strike for everybody, I guess. Hopefully it'll get fixed soon. That fight started with them jabbing poison in your eyes, if you remember correctly. Okay, okay, this is gonna help us against Whisper. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's go. The partially digested food that collects up in a human stomach. Ugh. No, thank you. All right, let's get some money. So that was all of our money. Let's hunt a thing so that we... Wait, no, we don't need to hunt a thing. What am I saying? Let's get some money so that we can give Darktooth money. What is this? This is... Let's just waste the 3 days. Let's spend the 3 days. Let's get the giant stash of dough. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, there's some barrows. Oh! Oh! If there is shinestone here, the lodestone can lead you to it. Make use of its music. Dude! This is gonna take 1 day instead of 3 days. Dude! Dude! I wasn't even expecting that. The lodestone draws you to a particular hill, indicating that something hides within. A bit of light burrowing ensues, and then you come across something remarkable. Popcorn flavor is an insult to this universe? Nah, I don't think so. I kind of like popcorn jelly beans. Thought that was your bet for the artifact, not your ante. Maybe? You're right. You're right. It was my bet. I mean... Oh, I didn't realize that. Thank you for drawing my attention to that, Iname. Magnets for the win. Heck yeah, and it didn't consume my magnet. I still have it. Oh, dude, this is nice. Okay, so these are the people. I don't know if they're orcs or delvers, because I don't know what delvers look like. We got loads of stuff. Will you spend extra effort to cover the hole you have made? Yes. So that way... I did this last time. I have not left it open to the elements. But I suspect that doing this prevents me from being cursed. Pay attention sometimes. Hey, you definitely... Oh. Right as we were about to go to Darktooth with all of our shinies, I'm getting ransom noted. So these bear tails... I'm gonna threaten him just for appearance's sake. So we're getting ransom noted. These guys have absconded with all of my treasure. Have they absconded with my baby? With my young child? My innocent young... Oh, okay. Oh, I have venom now! Oh, I have venom! Dude. Dude. That lodestone wrecked house. And we got a temporary buff to wind? Thought I saw a temporary wind buff. Maybe I got the temporary wind buff from something else. I still have the lodestone, yes? This bug. Okay, I still have my treasures. I just don't have my shinies. So I have my pup. I have my pup. Shinies that lead you to more shinies. Extra shiny. Shiny squared. Alright, let's go fight some snacks. Wow. Right as we were about to cash in all of our shinies. Of course. So the mice are holding our shinies ransom, and if we destroy 3 snacks, they will give them back to us. Let's nuke the snacks. Still part 2, I see. But beans! Beans! I have so much stuff! I have so much stuff! Dude, it's crazy. So, we have the victory from the Viking. We beat the Viking. We got the Humi stick. We got a magnet. We got a Humi bead necklace. We have the false face. We beat Flare. We Vantage. We tricked Vantage out of his shiny. The Minisks like us enough to stay with us forever. Plus we have the Minisks pyramid. We got something from the Reed Lord. And We've kidnapped a child. We have kidnapped an innocent child. It's photoshopped? Nah, it's not photoshopped. The Lumberkin warrior you defeated. What does it do? If you eat it, it will increase your fire stat, presumably to the max. I don't know. But yeah, our all of our money just got stolen. Fun fact, I was finally able to understand the Shriekers and listen to their riddle, but I failed the riddle. At least they tell you the answer to the riddle after you fail it. That's nice of them. They didn't just laugh and say, haha, you failed, like how certain Drac who shall not be named do. The kidnapper arc, yes. The kidnapper timeline. Alright, we got our shinies back. Wow, that really almost got me there. Alright, we got our shinies back. And we have enough food for our innocent little bright eye. Shining eye? Shining eye, I think. Such a cute name for a valuable treasure. Alright, oh, we got all our shinies! As you return to your lair, you place the final fang in the entrance, fulfilling the demand of the beartails. When you awaken in the morning, the treasure they stole has been returned to you. You are shamed at having to do their bidding, but the sight of a glimmering pile of shiny things helps ease your pain. Alright, let's go! Make bank. Or get rid of our bank, I suppose. 6th grade of mastery in the air element. Oh, we can have 2 attacks per combat round. Oh, some sort of poetry to ambush, predating ambush predators. I suppose. Alright, let's go talk to Darktooth. Darktooth, I wish to know everything there is to know. I'm pretty sure you only need 10 pieces of shiny. How many shinies do I have? 39. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we should have enough. Let's ask the lesson. 20 shiny things. Okay. Okay, so I have 19 to get rid of. Okay, so this is where we learn the names. We learned that the All-Mother, right? Yes, the last crystal clan, the All-Mother. Okay, so I have read this thing. How many shinies? I'm just gonna double check. So I have 14. Do you have any advice? I'll just do them all if I can. 31, we still have enough. Wood Striders. What about Whisper and Dragon School? Yeah, we're doing Dragon School right now. We haven't come across Whisper. We haven't come across Bloom either. We're storing up for Whisper. So I'm hoping that this thing will help us resist Whisper a little bit. That's my hope. And we got some pretty ripped stats, so I think we might be able to get past Whisper. Thought Speed will solve most of your problems with something else. Okay. I haven't read Thought Speed. What's Thought Speed do? You will be too tired to move and must rest for 2 rounds. Okay, so something that can one-shot you, but you could one-shot it, or two-shot it, I guess. Cool, Dragon Cool Leg. She and Dragon Cool Leg. Dragon Cool Leg. Not quite sure. Cinnamon tea, best. Ginger tea rivals. I don't really like cinnamon tea. I like ginger tea, but I don't like cinnamon tea. But that's just my personal thoughts. Your mask power suits you. You're forgotten, and the song Mr. Cellophane suits me. I have not heard the song Mr. Cellophane. But, hey, there's a lot that you can do with invisibility, man. Invisibility's cool. It's an Undertale reference. Wait, it was? She and Dragon cool leg right now. She and Dragon cool leg right now. Is it like the, what, the Thames or something? It's going over my head. Alright. I need 20 shinies. How many shinies do I have? I have 28. Okay. That's exactly enough! Right? I have 23? Oh my gosh. Let's do it. We are broke. We are broke. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, cool. Okay, so one draws near, pulling away from what it was and towards what it shall be. This is the gate of beginning. Okay. Why are you worthy to enter? What do you possess? Do you know the good truth? Yes, I know the great truth. If you know the great truth, then you need no help to conquer this or any other obstacle. The sky call flies away, leaving you alone. You attempt to move the great stone barrier in a variety of ways, but all prove fruitless. You'll have to return another sun. Interesting! Last time I said I did not know the truth, and it flew away and said I'd need to return another sun. Do I need to give up 20 more shiny for Dragon College? Oh, colleague! Oh, colleague. Dragon colleague. Got it. An amazing superpower is for you to teleport home when you're walking in a park and you're tired. Boom, you're home. Teleportation is a cool superpower. I'll give you that. I agree. That is a good power. Okay, wait. Oh, it unlocked. Nice. Okay, so Bloom's coming. Do we need to do anything before we get to Bloom? I don't think so. I do want to try to solve the shooting star riddle at some point. Let's explore our territory. There was somebody over here, yes, I think. Yes, there is somebody. Let's go extract more treasure. Oh, right. This is what's his face? Warden. Warden's kind of weird. But they're worthy of having as a friend. We gotta get buddy. Okay, there's Bloom. Okay. Here we go. The Bloom battle. Okay, cool. Challenge it to battle of wits. Question, there is a hidden option. If only you had good beast followers of your own. I do have good beast followers of my own. What? I have my pure and innocent little shining eye. What? Do I need to have more than one? Oh well. Question it? Okay. I think. Yes, we already. Okay, we. Okay. So I did the exact same thing as last time. I should have done the other option, but I forgot that pushing the questioning it would start the battle. I forgot about that, so rip me. But hey, at least the Bloom battle is easy because their first attack is Earth. Charge. Whoa! One-shotted Bloom. Nice. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was easy. And sadly I didn't experience new dialogue options. I should have tried to do that, but I was a fool. Okay. So, Bloom happens at at really soon after flare. Like at the... Not even the 2/3 mark. No, it's kind of the 2/3, I guess. Bloom at 2/3. Mouse before bloom. Alright, I'm just writing stuff down for next run. Okay, so let's talk to this person, Warden. Let's try and abscond with all of Warden's mortal possessions. You like the long, long things on your head. Ah, it's long, long man. Yellow, long, long man. It is my galaxy curl, I guess. It's, yeah, galaxy curl, for lack of a better word. There is this official name for something like that. It's like Aigo or something. Aigo, Aihu, I don't know. But thank you. Welcome on in. Pleasure to have you here with us. 5/8, maybe? Maybe? Alright, let's talk to Warden. Song of Enunciation in accordance with tradition, because I'm very tradition-minded. Warden is a pretty drat. You have to admit that. Okay. Ask him about no-tails. Acknowledge the territory. Ask it to acknowledge yours. Okay, I answered correctness last time, and I'm going to stand by that decision. It's not going to unlock any new dialogue, but I stand by my decision. What defines beauty? It is not order, passion, symmetry, functionality. I think it is correctness. What? Yes, okay. Indeed. Imperfections are not only incidental, they are wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay, okay. Didn't unlock new dialogue, but that is what I want to answer. Okay. Now sing of my way. Is it not good? Is it not just? Have I not sacrificed many suns, even moons and turnings, to my pursuit of perfection? Can you deny its result? Is my territory not the most beautiful? Okay, so I did this one last time. Should I do this one instead? Let's unlock some new dialogue. We'll disagree on moral grounds. Warden's idea of perfection may not coincide with that of other beings. In forcing its land and creatures to be and act as it wishes, Warden violates the Great Way. Warden's head bobs, bringing up the fire seed. It seems you have greatly angered it. Oh, dang. How dare you question my understanding? I have seen many turnings, and nature has judged me worthy of the most perfect territory in existence. The plants and beasts of the land are slow-witted and need a greater intelligence to guide them. I do this out of moral obligation, not moral failing. You invalidate my sacred way with your worrying over the experiences of others. If you will not acknowledge my way as good, then neither shall I acknowledge yours. Your hunting grounds are not safe for me. Be warned. Huh. Okay, that was the wrong answer, but oh well. Though you have displeased Warden by speaking your truth against this bizarre way, other kin may be impressed at your courage and rectitude. Alright. Should I compliment him on his appearance? Smooth it over? Warden preens itself as it listens to your praise. Oh right, I already did this option. Right. Okay. That's the winner of the most likely to become a supervillain award. Yes! Yes! Warden would absolutely be a supervillain. It's no sausage. Oh wait, oh! I couldn't even challenge him for a treasure. Probably because I didn't agree with him. Oh, the sausage. The good ending. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, what next? So we angered Warden, but we rose in rep, which is good. Oh, we have bajillions of water. Let's try to save the spring. I haven't gone here yet, too. I want to know what that is. So should we go to the fireplace, or should we try to save the spring? That'd be funny. What, failing Warden's challenge and not getting any shinies from Warden? It's very sad. I do want to try and get the shiny from that ancient kin. The shooting star. I want to have the shooting star, but I'm gonna fail the challenge. I just know it. Go to college. Oh, college! I forgot about college. You're right. I need to go to college. Yes, Dragon College. Do I have enough food to go to college? Not really. Let's go get some food and then let's go to college. Yes, you are right. How could I have been so foolish? Let's go here. How could I have been so foolish? Shift scale. Alright. I am so ripped. But again, that's what I said last time, and what's-his-face nuked me, Whisper. So I guess no matter how ripped I am, there's always going to be somebody more ripped. That was not a lot of energy. See if I can get this guy. I think I... Snow Feather. I haven't fought a Snow Feather before. I probably can one-shot it. Oh! It psyched me out. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. It's because they rearranged my abilities. That's what I blame. Okay, the deep red, moist flesh of this belligerent feather beast was worth the trouble. You take a short while to bask after eating, savoring the taste while being stroked by the sun's gentle claws. Ooh, I've gained a lot of energy. Nice. Small feather beast smelling of the reeds. Let's do that one again, because I haven't come across this one before. Alright, this time we're gonna one-shot it. I'm surprised it didn't fly away. Usually birds fly away when you miss their strike. Oh no, it's not when you miss the strike. It's when they notice you, they fly away. Never mind. Alright, let's go to college. Oh, that gave me a lot of energy. College! College! I've never been this excited for college before in my entire life. Okay, let's go. Dragon College. Enter the Lair of Wisdom. What a name. Alright, yes, this is the place. That unusual foreign tree must be the final marker in the mental directions given to you by Darktooth. Here lies the entrance to the great lesson. A skyclaw rests on the expatriate tree, watching. As you draw near, it sings. Okay, so this is the same stuff. No, I do not know the great truth. Do you have great wisdom? Yes, I am wise. Then let your great wisdom move this stone, which is as nothing in the face of true wisdom. All prove fruitless. You're gonna have to return another sun. What is this? Geese/swans would totally stand and fight a dragon. They're just that ornery. I guess. Maybe you just need humility. It's a swan, those birds are filled with all the rage that geese can't hold on to. Really? No, I do not have great wisdom. Then you are worthy. What is this? I just had to be humble, I guess. Wow. Wow. I could have got it first try if I had answered correctly, but I didn't. Bamboozling myself, I guess so. Then you are worthy. Remember always that nothing can be filled unless it is first empty. Nothing improved unless it finds it is lacking. Nothing learned until one admits ignorance with humility and openness. Look down, look down. Looking down at the base of the foreign tree, you see a hole in the ground. It was always there, but it seemed so obvious that the huge stone was the entrance that you did not even notice. It's time to begin the lesson. Darktooth says the same thing when you want to trade in part 1. Oh, really? Welp, I Arrogance is the enemy of wisdom. I suppose. I figured I was wise, though, but I guess I'm not. I didn't... Oh. Okay. Map time. This is probably going to be way more complex than the other dungeon. Okay, so right off the bat. Let's go this way. Go around derp, I guess. Oh, okay. Let's go middle. This way. Wow, this really is a cave. Oh, start from the right? Oh, whoops. Okay, this is... What is this? This is the maze of history, though it is not dangerous. Hold up. Carving? Though it is not dangerous, or so it is sung, only those who learn the true high story of the Dratkin people shall be worthy to pass on to the maze of philosophy. The time is of the essence in this den, and thorough investigation may take many suns. I can't investigate any of this. I guess it's just a really pretty dead end. Okay, so carving of a dragon underground with 3 things raining down and some dabbing humans. I don't know. Okay, carving underground kin with 3 suns, I guess. Go back into the first room possible. You will forget about it. Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, another carving. Okay, a carving of pedestal with shiny drag and gem sun. Okay. So I explored both of these rooms. Let's go back. Let's check this way. Wait, isn't this where I came from? This is where I came from. Wow, I clicked the wrong button. No, I wrote it down wrong. Okay, carving of animals in a hill and a bunch of humans, and there's a drac flying and a drac curled over here. Okay. People on hill, animals under. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we did a day. Okay, my map is incorrect. And I don't know why. So we took the middle path before. Okay, Bean says to go back to the main path. So this is the first room. Okay, a carving. Dragons versus UFOs! Boom! Boom! I was right! Humans are aliens. Humans and Delvers both are aliens. It is confirmed. I was right. I was right. The other are aliens. Okay. There's only 2 paths here. Story going burr. Yep. Ooh. Oh! Salamanders! Except unenkindled salamanders. So axolotls. Oh, we found them! We found them! Oh. You have discovered a water-laved chamber, but your way forward is barred by 3 curious beings. They seem to have no eyes and are naked, lacking scales, feathers, or fur.
We hear you. We smell you. We welcome you by way of the cosmic sound. This is the gate of what was, the only way forward from the maze of what was. None shall pass here unless.
Okay, path forward. Okay. So Mark Zuckerberg got here. Yeah, he had a great battle with the dragons. Okay, ask about the people. Who are they and how did they come to be here?
We are the cosmic song, given form, blessed with blindness so that we may see only truth, enkindled by the wise one so that we may sing. Our people were ancient Drak, who fled to the cool underground waters to escape the skyfall. A secret people known to none, shedding all coverings over long eons until we stood naked before the one song.
It's a long shot, but all may or may not be a planescape reference. I'm not familiar with planescape too much. I like how the symbols on each of their heads is different but similar. So, ba-da-da-da, to escape the skyfall. There you go, the skyfall.
And then, with nothing between ourselves and infinity, we heard it, the cosmic sound which cleanses mind and essence and contains all things. It begins open and ends closed, an aria into a hum. Om.
You have gained some water mastery.
Om. The way forward cannot be seen with the lying eye.
A James Bond! The movie was just that bad, I guess.
Only we know the way to the deeper mysteries. The wise one commands, none shall pass unless the highest story is sung. How we long to hear it. No song is greater than the high story of the Drakkin, save only the sacred syllable, Om. Those who have seen the 7 sights and translated them into true understanding, only such beings may be shown the way downward to the schools. I thought you guys said that you can't use the eyeballs to get forward, and now you're saying you need your eyeballs to get forward. You're being very contradictory here. Planescape has an NPC who's a divine letter called O. Okay. It's not enough. Begin to sing eloquently of what was before your own existence, but after a certain period are interrupted. Gaps, rifts, incomplete. More rests in the maze. They sing out, begging you to find them. Look for hidden paths. Hold the whole of the maze in your mind. A sacred test for patience. Only the repetition of the cosmic syllable is needed. Om. It is retreating, going backwards. Backwards and forwards are illusions. May it go backwards in order to go forwards.
Okay. So, let's go this way instead. Okay, we got dinosaurs! Hey! Hey! Oh! The aliens caused the dinosaurs to die. Nice! Aliens! Is it time to don our tinfoil hat time? Look at this tinfoil hat lore. I love it. Aliens. Volcanoes. No dinos. This is great. This is great. Okay, so I went this way. Oh, this is new. I got lost. Okay. A great worm tried to protect the dragons? Dinos. It's got like something in its mouth and two somethings in its stomach. Okay.
Dinos versus aliens in cinemas near you, February 32nd.
Could have dinos today if not for aliens. Dorito aliens.
Today's sponsor for this episode.
Okay, so I did go down into the hole. Okay. I just didn't notice that it was a hole somehow. How am I good on health? I don't want my puppet to die. My puppet's good? It's getting close for us to get nuked. Let's not get nuked. Oh, this is the way we went. Okay, I haven't. No? I'm lost. Okay, no, there's the dinosaurs getting nuked. So we go this way. And there is another identical looking thing. Nino's getting nuked. Okay, so both paths lead to the same location. Good to know. The illusion of choice. Alright, here's the 3 paths. So, at the 3 paths, we have yet to go this way. Ah, another day. We wasted a day. Oh, the ancient aliens guy. Aliens. Okay, okay. Humans coming out of UFOs. Okay. Have we got 7 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 6. And I think this should be the last one right here. Oh, we've already seen this one. Okay, so if we've already seen this one. I'm so lost. Okay, so over here, we have the dragons versus aliens. We went this way, and there was a 3 path. So this way gives us the dragons with the UFO. No, the humans coming out of the UFO. This way shows us the way forward. This way, I have not gone this way yet. People on hill. Okay, that's the people on the hill. So if I go this way... Ah! There are two things. Which I have seen both of. Okay. I think I've seen them all then. I'm pretty sure I've seen them all. So the 3 path, I go this way. And there's a path. This one. The worm is protecting the dinosaurs? Oh no. Yeah. This is the bit that confused me. Alright, I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Alright, let's go, let's go. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, we wasted a day, but we got it. Casting your mind back to what you have witnessed in the labyrinth, a story emerges, binding all together. In the beginning... Oh!
Forgive us, guest. Your incorrect choice dismayed us, and we briefly lost control of our powers. Please speak only truth, and in the order of time.
Oh, okay. So in the beginning, humans, volcanoes, aliens, fighting. It might be this one. I think this one might be the beginning. Nope. Okay, so in the beginning, so there's aliens, aliens, this? There we go. Okay, so that's the earth and that's the sun. This is not the symbol of aliens, this is the symbol of the sun. Okay, in the beginning, earth and sun mated. Earth gave birth to life, whose body was her body, and whose essence was his essence, but whose true soul belonged to neither. Okay, so this is the symbol for life. Thus, or the Drakkin, probably the kin. Thus the Drakkin came into being. Okay. Then this one. Yep. The kin spread across the world, adopting many shapes, many minds, but were always of one essence, and always adhering to the great law of destruction, which they learned from sun, and the great law of creation, which they learned from earth. Also, there's dinosaurs. They thrived and prospered, and at last one rose over them, elder of elders, first of the first, the queen and empress of all kin. She held destruction itself in her mouth, and creation in her core, and all lowered themselves in her presence. Okay, symbol for destruction and symbol for creation. Okay, then... that should be towards the end. So then... maybe this one, and then this one, and then this one? Let's do this one. Nope, okay. Probably this one. Beat me up, okay. There's only so many we can do. This one. Okay, here we go. Then came the others in their circle chariots, and the heavens fell, burning. The very sky turned against the Drak, and in brief moments eons were unmade. The slaughter was unprovoked and unfathomable. Nearly all of the great kin died, though some of the smaller ones survived. Sun shed burning tears, which fell to the ground, and earth vomited up slow fire in horror. So I wonder if they were trying to terraform it. The great empress was filled with wrath, calling upon the power of creation. She gave birth to a mighty legion of powerful Drakkin. Then, using the true sigil of the void, she remade herself as the Ruiner, the most powerful beast to ever exist, a force of destruction which terrified even the others. In this new form, she led her children into a battle in the name of Earth herself for the fate of all good beasts. At first, victory was with the Ruiner Empress, but the others secretly wrought a new weapon, a music which ripped apart reality. This terrible new music of the others bypassed body and even essence to destroy what should never be destroyed, and the kin were defeated. Nearly all perished, and the Ruiner Empress was stripped of her spirit crown and authority. Aw, she crying. And, everyone's dead, but... Imprisoned deep within the flesh of her own mother, she sleeps through the ages, knowing only the nightmare of rage and sorrow which she still carries in her immortal breast. Having defeated the kin, guardians of Earth, the victorious others created 3 flat-faced, tailless tribes to spread their dominion. The short, strong Delvers to seize Earth's bounty from within, the wily Custodians to tame the Great Green and gather the treasure of the surface, and the massive Enforcers to administer a new law and to keep the others weak and docile. Okay. So maybe the Enforcers are the orcs? The others then departed, promising to return in the future. The few remaining kin slept for long ages in dark, cold places, hiding from the others and their seed. Though the other seed waited many, many turnings, the others did not return. They grew confused and despondent. In their chaos, the Custodians rose up against the Enforcers and destroyed them. The Delvers disappeared underground, leaving only the Custodians to bear the legacy of the others on the surface. They were now simply the No-Tails. In time, the few true kin who were left emerged from hiding and sought their crown again among the good beasts of a new and changed Earth, but they were no longer unopposed. Now the No-Tails multiply, their strange music warping the world, while the kin are squeezed between a departed past and an unknown future. Earth herself and the fate of all her children hang uncertain in the silent void, awaiting the verdict of time. Enforkers? Wow. Treasure. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Shinies. Crowns. Crowns knocked from empresses' heads. Sleeping empresses. When the beats hit so hard, even the dragon fell. Yeah. Yumis, man. Humies. Oh, so it was. The high story has been sung, and the way now opens. We offer gratitude for the pleasure of hearing the high story once more. Pass on and remember, One of the ohms shows you the way, a hidden nook below the water. You enter in, flowing downwards through dark rapids. Yay! Improved rep. Okay. New puzzle. Forward. Okay, first fork. I passed history class. Yay! Yay! Oh, hello there. Delicious. Oh, it's probably because I've been down here so many days. Water delivers you to a flooded chamber filled with water-bound beasts. They hardly react to your presence, engaged in some kind of group activity. The largest one sings, and the smaller ones echo it. 1 plus... Whoa, they know number! 1 plus 3 equals 4. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Momentum is equal to the product of mass and velocity. Whew, these some brainy fish. Momentum is equal to the product of mass and velocity. Cavern 7 features 4,721 individual stalactites. Cavern 7 features 4,721 individual stalactites. Pausing, the large one sucks several of the smaller ones into its giant mouth, then placidly continues. One of the large waterbound approaches you, singing a soft song of greeting. They're in school, but The pink font look familiar? The fungus? The fungus wasn't pink though. The fungus was blue. I don't remember the font of the fungus though. Double face palms. Greetings. Oh yeah, this is the same font as the pink. Greetings, honored visitor, and welcome to the School of Knowledge. What do you seek here? When you inform it that you have come in search of wisdom, it seems gratified. You have come to the right place. Wisdom is simply another term for knowledge. Here, the instructor imparts crucial information which should be known by all. Please, feel at liberty to join the other students in learning the essential facts of the world. Leaving is not recommended. The monitors do not take kindly to those who leave class before it is properly dismissed. Please note that class has never been dismissed within the collective memory of the beings here present. Enjoy your educational experience. Take a few moments to observe the followers of the School of Knowledge. It's not always about the fungus Spider-Man. It's close to book fonts, though. I mean, you want me to name the specific font like Arial or Curlibri? I can't. It's not always about the fungus Spider-Man, but I want it to be about the fungus. Dang it! The fungus is so exciting. It was so exciting. The other fungus. Come on. Come on. School of Knowledge is a place fraught with both information and tension. The students survive and thrive by their ability to repeat the myriad lessons of the instructor, and so they obsessively repeat the instructor's song. At various points, the instructor falls asleep and the students are free to do what they will. But because of the threat of upcoming tests, much of this free time is spent going over what the instructor has previously sung. Wow, sounds like real school, huh? After tests, most of the content is quickly forgotten and replaced by new material to obsess over. Yep. Class is never dismissed in school. You're just there, like, forever, and it's miserable. Some of the information given by the instructor relates to the realm of nature, such as anatomy. While a little of it is useful, most of it just applies long names to very specific parts of the body, to which you can already refer in much simpler terms. Other times, the information relates to the study of numbers. The basics, such as addition and division, are indeed useful, but these are studied only briefly. Most of the students' time is spent memorizing complex theorems and operations which you are quite certain the vast majority will never put to any practical use. Again, just like school. Wow! In fact, only rarely do the learners apply any of the facts which they are constantly given in their lessons. When you point this out, they are surprisingly undismayed. Do we not know much more than others? And is not knowledge the root of wisdom? One son it shall be useful, surely. Casually roasting the education system? Well, if the education system wasn't so easily roasted, then maybe we'd be in a different situation. And besides, in this cavern, our success will be guaranteed if we can survive enough tests. Better to hone one's mind than to rely on one's body for safety. You do notice that more survivors here. You do notice that more survive here than in the Great Blue by far. Also, one thing to this game's credit. Okay, there's a lot of things to this game's credit, but I think I have yet to find a typo in the font, which is spectacular. Like, I thought that more. Yeah, I've yet to find a typo. It's spectacular. Better study fast, not for the tests, but before Whisper comes. Yes! I mean, Whisper can't get me if I'm underwater, am I right? What will you do? Take a lesson. This particular lesson is based on something called roots, which actually have nothing to do with trees, as you discover. Roots. Apparently a root is a number which, when multiplied by itself, gives another number, of which the first number is considered the root. The instructor then proceeds to address the unasked question of whether the root of the number 2 can be expressed as a fraction, that is, as the ratio of any two whole numbers. Oh no, math, why? If the root of 2 could be expressed as a ratio, then the number 2 would be equal to a multiplied by a over b multiplied by itself, where a and b are different numbers with no common factors, which further implies that a squared would equal 2 times b squared, which would mean that both a and b must be even, which means that they share this factor of 2 and therefore could not be a proper ratio of two numbers with no common factors. The fact that none of the students seem to truly comprehend the reasoning or significance of this, or even care about it for its own sake, does not stop the instructor from doing the exact same thing all over again with another unasked question and another and another. In the end, a test is given in which the students are required to repeat various facts and principles. Those who repeat them well are rewarded with food. Those who do very poorly become food. What will you do? Faints. The instructor is usually either lecturing or sleeping, but you manage to get in a question. Who is it, and what is it doing here? Yeah, how does it know so much?
I am known as Pedantus.
Wow, rather on the nose there.
I was once a simple flat hulk waterbound, sibling of 300 million spawned by my birther parent, one son.
Oh, it's enlightened, obviously. Not enlightened. Enkindled.
My existence was filled with hardship and danger until the Wise One chose me and opened my mind to the beauty of facts, of hard, unbiased knowledge. My newfound ability to retain these facts made me useful to the Wise One. Now, I distribute my knowledge generously to all who would hear. These are the principles of my school, the School of Knowledge. First, that only verifiable, quantitative, and unbiased information constitutes fact. Second, that facts are the basis of knowledge. Third, that knowledge is the basis of wisdom.
You ask whether the theorems and combinations of numbers and sigils and labels serve a purpose.
Of course. Who knows knowledge of how to calculate the length of the longest leg of a triangle from the lengths of two other legs might save one's life, or when knowing the names of the tiny bones within one's nose may bring one success. But even beyond the facts themselves, what I teach is a better way, a way in which beings are judged on the basis of mind rather than body. From this shall flow a new future, one in which brute force shall become obsolete and fact shall reign supreme. Perhaps in time, one may solve the hidden equation, and all shall be ease and blessedness forever. But even if one does not, we create by this new way a more correct and placid earth, where mysteries lie dead and all rest in the embrace of certainty.
You refrain from pointing out that its weight does not seem to be affecting anything at all outside of this small cavern. What will you do? Okay, why is a mola mola of all things the instructor? I don't know. Is it a mola mola? You sure it's not like a sunfish? Is a sunfish a mola mola? What is a mola mola? Is it a Hawaiian fish? That sounds like a Hawaiian name. I've heard of Huma Huma Nupu Nupu Apua'as and oh, what's that other fish with the long name? Dang it, I can't remember. Collect blessings. Of course. That name is extremely on the nose, which Neb does indeed have. I have a nose. See, there it is. I can't believe this. Yes, I do indeed have a nose. Thank you for pointing that out, Stephen Metcalf. Mola Mola is a sunfish. Oh, boom, nice. Okay, cool. That's obviously the superior name for sunfish. Blessings. Pedantus the instructor at first ignores your request. It is waxing eloquent on the relationship between certain parts of a non-existent theoretical circle. When it finishes, it responds slowly.
Only through sacred test can my blessing be earned. Since you are not of the School of Knowledge, we shall begin with a basic test of number.
Oh, there's a timer.
Add 10 to 6. 16. Subtract 7.
16 minus 7 is 9, right? Yeah, 9. At least it shows you the timer. That's nice.
Subtract 5 from 4. Negative 1 plus 7 is 6. 18, right? 11 plus 7. 18 times 7. I don't know my 7s. 18 times 7 is 126 minus 5
is 121. Yes? Yay! 9 from 9 is 0. Negative 8 plus 11 is 3. 3 times 9, 927. 7 from 9. Okay, so that's 2 times 5 is 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. Plus 11 is 13. What is the result when one subtracts 9 from the product of the root of 16? So that's 4, right? Yeah, 4. So 4 times 8 and 7. So 8 plus 7 is 15, right? Yeah, 15. So 15, the product of 4 and 15. 15 times 4 is 60. So subtract 9 from 60 is 51. Yay! Wow, wow, you guys got to witness me pull out a calculator on basic math. That's why it had you explain roots. I mean, that's why it explained roots to you, in case you don't know what a root is.
Your skill in the realm of numbers recognized. You have my blessing. Relay my greetings to the Wise One, and inform it that I continue my sacred charge of spreading knowledge to all.
You take your leave, having proven yourself to the School of Knowledge. You're not at all sure, however, that its theorems and facts have made you any wiser. Hey, my brain has grown! They're fish that are real dumb, then get eaten while alive and do nothing about it. I mean, they're smart fish. They're real smart fish. And it did mention that there are more fish here than in the Great Blue. They're surviving, and they're brainy. And it might not be spreading knowledge to all, but it's spreading knowledge to as many fish as it can. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ah, the days are slipping by. I probably should have let it show me how many days I had left. Infinity. Is this an infinite loop? I'm gonna draw this on the map. Maybe it's a marker. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. It might be an infinite loop. Aha! And we're back at the beginning. So, let's go this way. Oh!
Unschooled! Unschooled! Following monitor protocol!
Subtract 11 from 11. 0 plus 11 is 11. Duh. That's easy.
Correct! Exception allowed. Lateral movement is discouraged. Please proceed quickly to an approved source of wisdom. Stay in school.
Ah, okay, okay. So this brought me back to the beginning, so I'm gonna go this way this time. Ah, an octopus. You arrive at a... Wait, let me look at the picture. It's a pretty picture. Hey. You arrive at a rocky pool containing an 8-limbed creature, which seems to be guarding several piles of ordinary sand. Some creatures nearby are doing the same.
Welcome, Dragkin. You have traveled far and have at last arrived at the one true school. This is the School of Wealth, and I'm Instructor Pecunious.
Another on-the-nose name.
Our philosophy is embraced by all the world. Even the Dragkin live by our way, collecting many, many things to themselves. I currently possessed exactly 2,076,438 objects. They're mine and mine alone. How many objects do you possess?
You confess that, although you have many objects in your trove, it does not approach such a number.
Ah, then joy indeed is mine today. I can call myself Pecunious, whose wealth is greater than the drag.
Its many appendages squirm with pleasure. When you inquire about where these millions of valuable objects are, it replies,
Right before your very snout. They're all grains of sand, and they're all mine.
Wow, it really counted all the sand grains. It really counted them. Wow. 2 million. It spent time counting 2 million sand grains. All right, let's observe the members. Sand itself seems to be the basis of all activity here. The focus is not on living beings, but rather the number of grains of sand which they possess. Every movement and interaction carries a price in sand. It is traded for food, territory, entertainment, and mating opportunities. Some of the good beasts here have even forgotten how to hunt, having used sand to gain sustenance their whole lives. Some few have large quantities of sand, more than enough, but instead of enjoying it, they constantly seek more, finding new and more expensive things on which to spend it. Is this supposed to be a commentary on, like, what is it? Not capitalism. Well, capitalism too, but like, what is it? The non-barter money system or something? In this sense, everyone seems to desire much more than they have. The discovery of wealth has made everyone quite poor, and their dependence on others has made them weak. Okay. As they now buy what they desire rather than win it. Okay, I guess this makes sense. Into the context of, animals using money. When an individual's pile diminishes, they wail with sorrow and become despondent, even though their ancestors, and most currently living beings, would never have cared about it at all. Despite all of this, they routinely bless themselves for having created this system and sing about how this is the best possible way. It certainly does allow some who would not survive in the wilderness to thrive, but they are so focused on the cost of objects within the system that they do not perceive the cost of the system itself or the weakness it brings. What will you do?
Why, certainly. Normally I would require a payment in sand, but the pleasure of instructing a mighty kin will be reward enough. The first principle of the School of Wealth is this: only material things are real. Only physical matter can truly be proven to exist, and matter is therefore sovereign. Once one disposes of all intangible and ephemeral ideas, one is easily led to the second principle. The purpose of existence is the gathering of material possessions. Having great material wealth affords one respect and security. I need hardly lecture a Drakkin on this. In your own culture, mating opportunities are based largely on trove size, a commendable practice. And even lesser beings understand this. Birthers select givers who are of the greatest size, or have the best territory, or who demonstrate dominance over all others. All of these things are indications of material success and nothing more or less. To most beings, success is measured by the collection of vast amounts of food stored in the body as fat. This is indeed a legitimate form of wealth, physical and inarguable, but more advanced beings, such as your own people, have been moved beyond this and discovered the joy of possessions. Ah, possessions. What a pleasure they bring. The Drak seek possessions with certain characteristics, loosely defined as treasure. But in truth, anything can be hoarded and anything can have value. Here at the School of Wealth, we have agreed that sand is valuable, and it has created a wonderful enlightened way. For a certain number of grains of sand, I can compel the beings here present to do nearly anything.
Oh, I just noticed there are sand piles here. On the bedrock. Okay.
Bringing food, cleansing parasites, even the performance of songs and dances. Everything has a price. Morality and ethics, which are non-existent falsehoods spread by the poor, have no place here, nor in the one song. Even the tradition does not truly exist. I urge you to cast away all of these things which are impediments to finding success in the only way which matters. This is the essence of wisdom, to abandon the intangible and devote oneself to the fulfillment of one's material desires through wealth.
Should I question it? No, I want a blessing. Give me a blessing.
Everything has a price, O kin. My blessing, like everything else, can be bought with grains of sand. 10,000 grains, such is my price, and my blessing shall be given.
2 suns! I'll pass. Pecunious the value of its own life in sand.
Millions of grains. Why do you ask?
No reason. Point out you are capable of destroying Pecunious in this entire cavern and suggest that it barter its blessing in exchange for your not doing so. Pecunious blanches a lighter shade of scarlet.
How deeply unethical.
You just said that ethics don't exist! You hypocrite!
I must admit I expected better from a Drakkin. Do you not know that it is immoral to harm others when peaceful solutions exist?
Remind Pecunious that ethics and morality are intangible and non-existent concepts according to the School of Wealth. Pecunious fumes and writhes, but it sings nothing. It knows it is defeated.
I give you my blessing then. Take it and leave me in peace. I'm disappointed that you did not earn it through the principles of the School of Wealth.
As you leave the cavern, however, you cannot help but feel that you have utilized the School of Wealth's philosophy to attain your goal quite well. Hey, oh, nice! Hey, nice! Okay. I can't go backwards. Oh, right, but it's an infinite loop, so... Okay, one more time here. And then I'm going this way. What's this way? This way is 2 paths. Oh, is this the School of Wealth again? No, continue exploring. Exit. Okay, I'm a little lost, I must admit. Okay, so I'm back at the beginning. I know exactly where I am. Unschooled, following monitor protocol. Okay, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. 63, 67 minus 11. 67 minus 11 is 56. Yes? Yay! Correct! Exception allowed. Lateral movement is discouraged. Please proceed quickly to an approved source of wisdom. Stay in school. Oh, you can leave for a snack and save and return later. Oh! Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I should have probably left for a snack. Let's do that next time I come across that option. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat soon. Ah, another school. Alright, so we are at the 3-hour mark. I probably should have left. Oh well. So this is... I'll figure out what school this is. You come to a sandy, shallow pool inhabited by a strange, water-bound relic of the bygone era. It is surrounded by smaller beings who listen to it intently.
And lo, the greatest being was filled with wrath for those who dared defy the law, and it spoke, "If thou lovest the surface so greatly, then there shalt thou abide forever." Then unwillingly they shed their scales, which fell like sand to the bottom of the great blue, and wasted away and perished, floating upwards into the accursed air. And this holy miracle, in which the loving and merciful greatest being killed all who disagreed with it, was a sign of the law. Thou shalt not approach the surface. But those who kept the law, and did as they were commanded by greatest being, and did not approach the surface, were blessed with much food and many eggs. Loki lo.
Waterbound. Loki lo, reply the listeners with joy. The original speaker then addresses you.
Welcome to the School of Faith. I am Keeper One, instructor of the school. No doubt you are dismayed by the false doctrines of other so-called schools. Here at last, the path to true wisdom shall be revealed in the form of the unquestionably correct tradition. You are, of course, familiar with the concept of tradition. Excuse me, but this does not seem to be the tradition which you...
Oh, sorry. You are, of course, familiar with the concept of tradition, but this does not seem to be the tradition which you know. When you ask for more information, the instructor responds.
The basics of the principle of the School of Faith are simple and elegant. According to the unquestionably correct tradition, which has never been and never will be wrong, there is a relatively simple set of principles by which all things must live. The core of the tradition is the 5 great laws, which were given by the greatest being to our ancestors long ago. They are as follows. 1 must never harm others unless they have broken a law. 1 must never approach the surface. 1 must share what one has if one has more than enough. 1 must eat nothing which contains the color yellow.
Okay, because yellow things are often poisonous underwater.
1 must have faith. Following these primary laws and the hundreds of smaller laws which proceed from them has granted us prosperity and happiness. Wisdom is defined as adherence to the tradition at all times and in all places. If one keeps the laws, then one will never know fear nor doubt, and when one's body is destroyed, the greatest being will grant one life unending in the starry ocean above.
Alright, so for observed followers, there is certainly an unusual community of good beasts. They greet each other in the name of the greatest being and are careful not to do harm to others. A feeling of solidarity, kinship, and optimism pervades the entire pool. Even if untrue, their belief that those who have gone before are watching them from above tends to modify their behavior in constructive ways. When they encounter difficulty, they often interpret it as a test, which reinforces their beliefs and encourages them to act in the best interest of all rather than merely themselves, and helps them feel when they encounter difficulty, they often interpret it as a test, which reinforces their beliefs and encourages them to act in the best interest of all rather than merely themselves, and helps them feel as though a greater being cares for and watches over them personally in all circumstances. Excessive materialism is almost unknown, and they freely give to each other when in need. They do not worry about changing circumstances, sure in the knowledge that they are keeping the laws of the greatest being and are protected by its power. There do seem to be a few drawbacks to the system. There are a number of delicious things which could be said to be yellow in some way, and they deprive themselves of such things simply because the law commands it, though no reasons are given. When a law is broken, even accidentally, the response can be quite violent. So long as the offender continues to profess faith and attempts to adhere to the laws, forgiveness is easy to earn. However, those who openly question the laws themselves, the nature of the stars above, or the existence of the greatest being, are summarily banished from the school. Some make it to other schools, though many are destroyed by the monitors. Monitor eels! It just clicked! I just got it. They're monitor eels. They're monitor eels, you guys. Oh my gosh. This place is so full of puns. By and large, however, this is the happiest and most stable community you have encountered. If you were not bound to the way of the Drac, you might be tempted to join merely for the sense of support and unity it affords, even knowing that it is based upon factual mistruths. Following these primary laws and the hundreds of smaller laws which proceed from them has granted us prosperity and happiness. Wisdom is defined as adherence to the tradition at all times and in all places. If one keeps the laws, then one will never know fear nor doubt, and when one's body is destroyed, the greatest being will grant one life unending in the starry ocean above. What's about Loki Loki Lo? I'm curious about that. Oh, you can gain much food, so I don't need to leave. Ask about Loki Loki Lo. Loki Loki Lo is an ancient song of praise to the greatest being. We sing it often to remind ourselves of its presence and protection. It is also an easy way to tell those who follow the unquestionably correct tradition from those who do not have faith. Following these primary laws and the hundreds of smaller laws which proceed from them has granted us prosperity and happiness. Wisdom is defined as adherence to the tradition at all times and in all... Okay, yeah. Ask the instructor about the greatest being. I wonder if it's another Drac. The greatest being is the most supreme entity which could ever be imagined. One may never depict it in detail, for any given detail can be improved upon, and the greatest being can never be improved upon. The greatest being made the one song, and everything in it, from the mighty Dratkin to the smallest secret beings.
The greatest being resides in the starry ocean above us. The stars which shine above us at this very moment are the eyes of every faithful being which has followed the laws and now lives in blessedness forever.
It points out a few particularly bright points of light on the cave ceiling. Oh, it's a cave ceiling.
That one there is the eye of a great instructor of the school in the past, and that one belongs to my birther creator, shining down with love upon me still. Loki, Loki, lo.
You begin to explain that the points of light above are neither stars nor eyes, but merely small bioluminescent worms which cling to the ceiling over this small subterranean pool, but are quickly hushed by the instructor and several of its followers.
Please do not joke. These are the eyes of the faithful, proof of the righteousness of our tradition, and not anything else. Certainly not something as base and tasty as a worm.
Oh right, because they're not allowed to go up to the surface.
You cannot possibly know otherwise. To even approach the surface, let alone rise above it, is forbidden. And this is surely the great blue, open to the stars, and not an underground pool. Loki, Loki, lo. Following these primary laws and the hundreds. Okay.
Asking about faith. So yeah, it looks like it is quite the utopia, although it is a misguided utopia.
Faith is obedience to the tradition, even in times of doubt or fear. One must always believe, even when it is difficult to do so. Many beings attempt to use logic and reason in order to navigate life, and this is a serious error. The one song is too vast and too complex to ever be comprehended by the inherently limited mind. Only the greatest being knows all. Sometimes the individual may perceive something which appears to go against the wisdom of tradition, but knowing that the one is far less than the great being, one must surrender doubt and return to the tradition, which is the very word of the greatest being. This return is called faith.
When you ask why believing in something without evidence is considered a virtue in this context, while in all other contexts it is seen as a flaw, the instructor responds,
the greatest being transcends all logic and is an exception to all of them, except when it is not. So speaks the tradition. Moreover, if faith is abandoned, the community would shatter, and the deep peace we have achieved would be lost. Faith is morally correct submission by the will of the individual to the will of the transcendent, and the basis of social order. Faith is spiritually, morally, and socially correct. What are logic and reasons to such things? Loki, Loki, lo. Following these primary laws, and the hundreds Okay,
I am not doing this. I don't want to hear the wisdom again. Let's ask for the blessing.
Excuse me. I wish to bless you in the greatest being's name, but before I do, you must cleanse yourself. You have been observed not only approaching the surface, but even breaking through it on occasion. This is a grave violation of the law.
You explained that, not being water-bound, you cannot breathe in the water and must occasionally take in air from the surface. It is not a choice to break the law, but merely your intrinsic nature.
Irrelevant. The law supersedes all logic and even nature. If you find true faith, you will be able to breathe water. All things are possible for the greatest being. As penance, you shall take the test of the law, and as all those who wish to join our school must. I shall question you, and you shall answer. What must one never approach? The surface. Which of the 5 great laws is that?
First? First, one must never harm others. 2, one must never approach the surface. 3, one must share what one has.
Which of these colors is it not lawful to eat?
Viridian? No! Chartreuse, dang it. I thought Viridian, oh, it must be red.
You have still more to learn of the laws of Draken. Study them further, and then try again. The greatest being is patient. Loki, Loki, lo.
Alright, we can do this. Must never approach the surface. This is the second law. It is not lawful to eat chartreuse.
Under which circumstances
must something be shared with others if one has a surplus of it?
5th law states that one must have
faith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Faith. I'm cheating. Haha.
Very good. You have learned our great way. I give you my blessing. May you carry the teachings in the unquestionably correct way to the ends of the earth.
It's whatever of those fake colors is yellow. Puce is pink. It's from Monsters Inc. Remember? They had Puce paperwork. Remember? And then Sully was paging through all the papers, and he holds up a pink one. He's like, "Oh, that's Puce." Remember? If Monsters Inc. has it, that means it's a real color. Viridian must be red. I must have mixed them up. School of Wisdom comes in with a dictionary. It's an open book test.
May we meet again in the starry ocean. Loki, Loki, lo.
Alright, cool. I've wasted so many days down here. It's better be worth it. I don't even know where I am anymore. This way? It's another school. Okay, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. There's so many schools here. Dang. Viridian City in Pokemon. Viridian is green. Oh. Whoops. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it here for today. Because apparently you can... It auto-saves after each word. Let's head out. Hopefully I don't die of starvation. Oh, whoops, the game closed. You missed one by going hasty. It's okay, it's okay. I'll turn on the music. I'll get it next time. Hasty? I wasn't hasty. I don't know what you're talking about. You're dropping out of school? No. We will reconvene. School will reconvene at a later date. Next week, next Thursday, we will resume our regularly scheduled classes. The entire time you went to art school, you refused to use the hoity-toity names. Oh, of colors! My new professor was annoyed at you. Oh well. Oh well. You might as well call a spade, I suppose. In the right branch, you skipped ahead one room. That's also a school. Okay, I didn't notice. I did not notice. I will take a look at it next time. Hopefully I don't die of starvation down here. If I die of starvation, that's gonna be so embarrassing. What if you find a Whisper waiting outside without a day to spare? Dying will put you before the school. There's no saving inside a dungeon. What? What? Let me boot up the game real fast. Let's boot up the game. Hold up. There's no saving in a dungeon? I said it was saved less than a minute ago. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. Only there was a way to affect hunger. Haha. Well, I could eat the other fish if I bow before them, which I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna click the continue button, see what happens. Where does it leave off? No! Beans, you're trolling me! You're trolling me! I left off at the exact same point. Trolling me. I can't believe this. Dying will put you before the school. Oh, I mean from death. You mean dying from death. Okay. Gotcha. That's fine. Hey, if we die from Whisper, that means we'll be able to speedrun the dungeon without wasting so many days on it. Boom. Minor heart attack. Just a minor heart attack. Hey, at least redoing that, I won't have to read all the dialogue and I can just skip through it and I already know all the answers to wealth and whatnot. I liked that way of how we solved the wealth issue. That was pretty great. All right, well, thank you everybody for coming today. My next YouTube stream is going to be exactly a week from today, next Thursday. If you watch me over on Twitch, I will have a stream on Saturday. We're going to be playing some Warframe because I usually play Warframe on Sunday, but this week we are going to be playing Warframe on Saturday because Sunday is a collab that I'm having with Sepius. We are playing Operation Tango, so you're welcome to come by and check us out with that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We also got another collab coming up the following week. That's going to be with me and Anami and Beans. Are going to, not Beans, Bandito. They both start with the letter B. Are going to be playing Super Mega Champions, so that's going to be fun. Yeah. Dying from death. Snacks the same sort of vibe as people die when they are killed. I never claimed I had a wrinkly brain. I never claimed it. You're collabing. Maybe next time I play Monster Hunter. No, I slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. Guess what, Beans? Wait, hold up. I can do this. Where is it? Do I not have it here? Is it this? What's this? Nope, that's not it. Why do I even have this here? Let's get rid of that. I don't have my gun emote here. What? Lame. Okay, whatever. I was gonna, like, you know, hold a gun up to you and be like, guess what? You're collabing. You don't get a choice in it. But whatever. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Beans. Alright, you guys have a good night. Thanks for having this experience with me of discovering all the schools. Hopefully, I don't die of starvation. I'm very worried about that. And hopefully we can actually make it against Whisper. I feel like I wasted way too many days in this location. But whatever. Whatever. What can you do, right? Alright. I'm thinking. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Alright, thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. Pleasure to meet all the new people who stopped in and to all of the, you know, cool, awesome regulars. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys Saturday if you're on Twitch, next week if you're only on YouTube. And hey, remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, don't kidnap children. Please, just remember, you can always kill them with kindness. Have a good one, everybody. Please don't kidnap children. Bye-bye. Don't follow my bad example.